Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
It is a great day to be alive on this Thursday. Brewers! My name is Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace. No Bradley Nortman. Alex Stroph's running the show. UKBN Nation, as always, can get into the show, interact with us on the Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more. Always can see our beautiful faces on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And, of course, the all-new ESPN Wisconsin app. Download it. So easy to use. You can listen live at any time, anywhere. Listen back. It's all there for you. What's going on, Kyle?
Hey, man, listen. Great day to be alive. The Brewers have 12 games in a row. Burger date officially announced for Wednesday the 20th. What else could I ask for?
To not have to, I hate off days, like to not have to wait. They deserve an off day, but selfishly, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Maybe watch some trash TV tonight.
Like the upside and the downside of day games is I get a night to like catch up on something around the house, because what I've done around the house is basically own the TV. Baby girl, the 1.5-year-old goes down.
Probably
and
then,
then
7, 8.
7, and these 640 games, and then as soon as
baby's down, game is on.
game's on.
Yeah.
And dinner's already made, or I'm making dinner, but the game is on. The game will not be touched.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, can't be.
So
Work purposes.
I would even say that every morning conversations when my eyes open consist of the Brewers.
Nothing wrong with that.
So she's getting a lot thrown at her.
I mean, doesn't she have the Brewers fever? I know she's a Cardinals
she
girl.
does.
But she got the fever.
Once again, I even got a Brewers text from her today.
Oh, well, that is wonderful. She's all in.
But the Brewers is what she has said to me, which is wonderful.
That's good. You done indoctrinated her.
Now, what I had to do is throw her a bone last night, because the Brewers played in the day, which meant I had to do something that I was a little intrigued enough to be like, and again, I didn't have a choice. It was like, I've had the TV, the Brewers are not on, like, there's nothing I need to watch. It's you. So Taylor Swift was on the New Heights podcast, and it was live, and it was...
Oh, it was live?
Yeah. And it
was like a premiere.
Yeah.
Oh, a premiere.
Like it aired like it was live, but it was pre-recorded.
Got it.
But, I mean, the amount of people watching is absolutely insane.
The internet didn't break.
No, I think they broke their Twitter for the New Heights Twitter account. But
the stream also crashed at some point.
Oh, wow.
And then they got it back up. My overall point was I have some major takeaways from watching my fiance watch Taylor Swift.
Oh, what did you learn from your fiance just watching Taylor Swift talk?
Our wedding is 8 days away. We're getting married next Friday. I think I had my phone out recording her on video, and she didn't notice at all. She was smiling, gushing, blushing, locked in like my 1.5-year-old watching Miss Rachel.
Oh, wow.
She did not blink, and I've never seen her gush over me the same way that she was gushing over Taylor Swift opening up on a podcast.
Poor guy. Wow.
I mean, Strofe, you got a Swiftie in your house? Do you have, like, maybe it's not to the degree I'm exaggerating, but do you Maybe it is. I don't know. What was your experience? Have you been looked at the way your girlfriend looked at the podcast or live show yesterday?
Dude, she was sitting pretzel-legged on the couch, leaned forward,
right,
at the living room television.
What were
I've
they?
never seen her watch anything the way she watched this. It was rather absurd.
What could they have? Like, what were they? Just
It's
Taylor
just
Swift?
Taylor Swift speaking. She doesn't talk a lot, so I think the fact that she did a long-form interview with her boyfriend sitting next to her, and they were all lovey-dovey the whole time, holding the hands and playing grab ass. Travis and Taylor.
Totally. Oh, this is what you make me a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure. I'm sure there's some definite love between them. But they threw it in my faces when I had to watch it, and I'm like, oh, bless puke.
So wait, y'all women's got googly eyes over Taylor Swift more than they have googly eyes over y'all. I mean, you have a baby, and then you have your wedding on the way. And
That's what I'm saying. She looks at the baby. She looks at Taylor Swift with more attentive eyes than she looks at me.
Well, the baby I can understand.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. I'm just shocked. I'm very, very shocked. I can't. I guess the beehive for me, but I don't understand what this whole Swiftie love is all about. All she did was announce a new album. What is it about her life that they learned? Did y'all learn anything? Were you entertained?
Did, but again, I don't care about her life like she does. And I'm trying to think. And when I'm watching the Brewers, I guess I'm pretty annoying and
No, it's different. Sports is different. This is just an artist. Sports is different because it's live, not pre-recorded. But on top of that, sports galvanizes a lot of people, and it represents a city. See, Taylor she does music for people. See, when the Milwaukee Brewers win, it's not just about the Brewers. It is about the Milwaukee part, right? It is about the community, the town, the city, everybody coming together, feel like we're all in it for one thing that matters, and it's the city we love and the state.
When I'm driving in my car on the way to work, I'm seeing, people in Brewers gear and hats and It does galvanize this state.
Yeah, and Taylor Swift, I mean, I guess she galvanizes y'all gals.
Galvanized? What else do you want us to use? Encapsulates?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I can't
vocabulary, Benny.
I guess he
must have learned something on the podcast yesterday.
Travis has learned a lot from Taylor.
Yeah, I know. I learned that too, Strofe.
Well, what has he learned? Did you guys walk away from this? So as you were watching, because you said lovey-dovey.
I enjoyed it.
Of course you enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're a simp.
Yeah,
I'm not a simp.
Yeah.
What is it? No.
Just she's a showgirl and you're a schoolgirl.
Number one, that's a podcast I watch anyway. I like Jason and Travis Kelce personally. I like the podcast. And I'm kind of a music nerd, and they talked a lot about her tour, which was the biggest tour ever. The parts I didn't like, let's get to those. Number one, they talked about her sourdough bread obsession for 40 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but that's all the rage. You can't tell me that as your girlfriend had a sourdough.
Never.
Have friends with a sourdough.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait, is sourdough a thing right now?
It's all the rage, and so she was.
It's a big rage.
What?
Yeah.
They played the hits. They played the hits. They got her to talk. They talked about the lovey-dovey stuff. They talked about sourdough. They played the hits to the audience. It's what they did. And I watched my fiance googly-eyed over Taylor Swift more than she's googly-eyed over me 8 days before our wedding, and I know I shouldn't be concerned. I'm now presenting myself as the jealous type.
Well, no, you're not the jealous type. I'm the confused type. I got a couple questions here. I'll start. Sourdough. So the sourdough sandwich has been around for centuries. What you're telling me, or
sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread has been around for probably hundreds of years, or at least 100 years, or at least 50, 60 years. Why is this a thing?
I think when COVID hit, people were looking for hobbies to do.
I think he's absolutely right.
And now there's a sourdough starter, and then you got to do something with it every day.
We are such sheep. My goodness. And then the other thing is, what is it about Travis Kelce's love with Taylor Swift? Because they're not engaged, they're not married yet. And we're going on, year 3?
Yeah, this will be football season 3.
If he loved her so much, he would have put a ring on there, as Beyonce said. So what is it all about that? What you should have said is,
I'm not going to lie. That's the first thing I looked at. I was like, if they're coming on this podcast, is she going to have a sparkly ring on, and announce to all the fans that she's actually moving into a relationship, and we don't have to think about her breaking up with him and doing a whole album about him.
No, I don't think we're getting that. I think they're actually. She looked amused by him.
I agree.
They getting old.
They
She
look
like
nice
35.
together.
He 36. They old.
Does anybody else's spouse like throw Taylor Swift at them? Like,
What is Taylor doing? Though the Showgirl album, I tell you, the cover. Okay, now.
but what
Okay,
I'm telling
now, Taylor,
what
I
I'm
see
telling
you,
you,
girl.
Kyle, is I know you're going to talk about how she looks on the cover of the album.
Surprise
But
me.
I have been told because that I don't think that she's that great of a singer. That my fiance goes like, you lose all credibility as a person when you dead serious. She goes, I don't know if I can trust like your opinions about anything if you don't like. It's like slow down. Like,
Can you ask your fiance to send us a song, or it can be live. It can be live. Send us the best she has ever heard Taylor sing, or a national anthem. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm not saying her songs aren't catchy. I'm just saying the girl can sing, but she can't sing. And so I'm just very curious. I just want to hear the best that she can give.
Like, I guess I just
I don't think you're wrong with that.
I don't
have a lot
understand
of
the
other folks.
obsession. Like the catchy, like she lives a private life, great, catchy songs, Eras Tour, it's all great. But like, isn't what we love about our sports teams and the Brewers and everything that we get to see is like their personalities and who they are?
Yeah.
And I know that's what made this podcast great, but why? Props to her for building a fan base without sharing anything about herself, but I don't want anything to do with that. Like,
You are coming off a little bit as a jealous type. I mean, what do you think, Strofe? Strofe, obviously, he watched it and he saw his woman have googly eyes about Taylor Swift, and he doesn't seem as fired up as you are. It seems like he struck a chord there.
I wasn't upset or jealous like Ben sounds. Ben sounds like he's jealous of Taylor Swift.
Well, you weren't jealous watching your girl sit crisscross applesauce, leaning and looking at Taylor Swift?
No, because so for to go back to something Ben said, does your girl throw Taylor Swift at you like she has me? Yes.
Yes,
So-
and she's throwing it at my daughter too.
Oh no!
That's what I said.
Now that's crossing the line.
Kyle. I told her on our drive in today that Kyle and I were discussing that some of these song titles and album titles
Showgirl
might
Mommy
be
played Showgirl. Hell no.
might be inappropriate to have our daughter be listening to as her brain is forming.
What
and
did she say?
She goes like, I literally like I won't talk to you about this ever again. I think you're being absolutely ridiculous.
Good take by her.
So when little baby Brust says, "Mommy, I want to hear that Showgirl album," y'all just okay with her saying that?
Who's y'all?
That's you okay
Kyle,
with y'all?
Kyle,
I didn't
Kyle.
realize. I didn't realize
What
that the
4-year-old
Brust
is
household
referencing
was
the name of an album?
Nope.
Kids
Nope.
regurgitate a lot of crap.
Now she gonna go to school talking about Showgirl, and she gonna get in trouble. I never forget. I was 6 years old. I went to a camp. There was a movie called Booty Call that came out, and the boy was running around Marshall High School saying that Booty Call, Booty Call. So I went home. I go home. Went to my grandma's house with my dad, and I said Booty Call, Booty, boop, hit me in my mouth, hit me, pop me. Yeah, I was a kid. My dad did that.
That's fine.
Because he said,
My
"Don't you
dad
say
grabbed me.
that."
My dad grabbed my shirt and
don't-
said, "You disrespect me ever again."
Showgirl is more like musical theater. and
No, it's
burlesque.
not.
Oh, no, it's
Showgirl
not.
is
It's
shaking
exotic
that tail
dancers.
and sitting there showing
it's
that
not.
skin. Stroke.
Look up the definition.
So I'm gonna air you out. Stroke, because
That's why she was wearing burlesque clothing in all of the pictures about the
and
album.
you saw her booty cheeks.
I did. Make
Okay.
A comment
Oh,
about
yeah.
her booty.
Okay, then.
Not
Point
the cheeks.
Kyle.
I didn't see the cheeks. I just saw the curve.
That
then.
reminds me, Kyle, of when I was a young kid and I got Grand Theft Auto as a fourth grader on a family vacation
hell
in
yeah.
Florida.
Did who got it for you?
My parents, like a gift to
They
me.
didn't realize.
Well, no, my grandfather and one of my parents were sitting there as I was playing, and I'm as you guys know, I'm very blissful.
No. You were a kid. We just sitting there shooting up and stealing cars like
No,
nothing.
what I did was
Oh, you took it to the back.
what I did was like the verbatim. Hey, watch this. When I pick up this person on the street, the car shakes and my health goes up.
The last time you played it for a couple years.
The last time they took the game the rest of the trip.
That is
And I
wild.
still, at that point, even when they took it away, I didn't understand.
Oh, I knew. Oh,
I
knew.
was a late bloomer.
I knew what was going on. She was a showgirl too, Strofe.
Yeah,
on the corner. Showgirl in the corner.
That's what we want. That's what we want the youth of America
Not what
learning
showgirl
about.
means.
Yeah, well,
Strofe, I
Taylor
feel
Swift
bad
is
for
more
your-
annoying than Strofe the Clown.
Yeah.
Strofe the Clown guy chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line.
I feel bad for Strofe. If you have daughters, Strofe, I feel bad for them. My kids can't hang with your kids.
The Brewers need to start. Not the Brewers. The Brewers need to do whatever they're doing and continue doing whatever they've been doing. I think we need to embrace the Brewers and put the past behind us and stop living with this, well, what if, I'm worried about. I have something I want to share and have Kyle react to. Strofe, I got a bone to pick with you later about the Brewers. A whole lot coming at you, KBN Nation. Brewers!
Bone to pick.
Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I'm about being young, wild, and free.
No, you're not.
You're
not young, wild, and free.
Yeah,
I am young.
You're not that.
I am
Every time I ask you to do
Wild.
something, I check with a girlfriend.
Wait, why you taking so, why you going personal? Why you gotta talk about business? I can still be free with a lady.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the Earth needs a good lawyer.
August is the final month of the summer savings event at Cunis, and the best deals just got hotter. Don't miss the final weeks of this exclusive event at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We've refreshed new vehicle savings and incentives on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. And check your local dealer website for a new set of 10 pre-owned super specials. With fall and winter on the horizon, check out our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty, included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the summer savings event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Get ready for a free fight night, Milwaukee. Rev and Rumble Boxing Night is coming to Davidson Park on Saturday, August 23rd. Watch top amateur fighters from across the Midwest go head-to-head in a night of non-stop action. Enjoy local food trucks, drinks, and exclusive merch, plus family fun like face painting and retro video games. That's Rev and Rumble Boxing Night at Davidson Park. Free for all ages from 3 to 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 23rd. Learn more and register at revandrumble.com.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic. Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water. Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular. The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman. Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist, the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's. We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show, deciding to play whatever he wants. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. I simply just hear somebody talking with some beats in the background.
Is this from Showgirl?
We're T-Swift haters around.
Is this from Showgirl?
No, I just now I'm leaning in because I've been told that all my opinions are invalid because I don't appreciate Taylor Swift the way my fiance wants me to.
Yeah, a little irrational.
Show some respect.
No. So she didn't drop any songs from the album?
Just a teaser.
Was
Now,
it good?
I haven't listened.
She
nor
didn't
will I
release
care.
any music.
I just made that up. 'Cause I
Announced
don't
the
know.
album. It comes out October 3rd.
No, but no song?
Not yet. I assume
not
there's
even,
probably one
not even
coming.
a taste of a
Just
song?
just a podcast. Just getting into her life.
Oh, that's pretty whack. She really doesn't care about the Swifties.
Just an FYI, the Milwaukee Bucks schedule has dropped.
Yay!
18 out of the 82 games will be either on streaming platforms or primetime television networks. Because you got Peacock, Prime, NBC's got some, Prime, Peacock, Prime,
That's right,
Peacock,
Peacock.
NBC, Prime. Damn, a lot of these are on streaming services, just like the Brewers are on Apple TV Plus come tomorrow.
Yeah, no, this is where the world is going. Gotcha. They got y'all. This is what it is. Y'all wanted to cut the cord. Now look what it is. Now we can't even watch the Bucks.
I think it was kind of you got forced to cut the cord.
Yeah, they pushed that. Cut the cord. Now look at us. Now we got to watch Peacock and Prime.
So what I do want to talk about is...
Oh, gosh. I
what?
don't have Peacock. Got to get somebody
Get
else.
somebody to share their password with you. What if I told you that I think you, Kyle, even yesterday as we were talking about the Brewers' success yesterday and just sort of living in the moment of what they were doing, you just kept looking ahead. And I get that, right? Like the end goal people want is to win a World Series. A wise philosopher once said, with great power comes great responsibility.
Was that a philosopher or was that a character?
Spider-Man. Or Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben told that to Peter Parker.
I don't think Uncle Ben was the first person to ever say that.
I understand that, Strofe. Just stay with me.
You said with great power comes great responsibility.
With great success comes higher expectations. And I think it's time that we start embracing those expectations. I saw Mark Tauscher hit on this on Wilde and Tausch. We don't have to be scared about talking about the Brewers potentially winning a World Series.
Okay,
this team is great. We got to stop saying the word. They're good. We got to start saying they're great because they've proven to us that they are great. They have proven to us that they have an opportunity to actually win the World Series this year. So this is about changing the mindset. This is about enjoying the moment, but also realizing that what they're doing is setting themselves up for a position where they're skipping the wild card, they're into the divisional round, and you're setting your eyes on a playoff run that gets you further than you've ever been since 1982 to the World Series with the confidence that you can actually get it done in a 7-game series the way this roster is put together. What's in the past is in the past. What's in the last 6 out of the last 7 years of playoffs and the 2018 heartbreak, go back to 2011, go back to the last 5 playoff series that they've been in and haven't won. You can throw all of that out the window.
Sure can.
This is different. This is a different team in the second year of the NL Manager of the Year's tenure who has a pulse on how to pull every player the right direction, the team buying into that mentality, the players stepping up for each other, picking each other up when they need each other, whether it's defensively, offensively, pitching staff, whatever it is, they do it together. This is a different group. And so, like I said, with great success becomes higher expectations, and it's time to start embracing, as a Milwaukee Brewer fan, those high expectations.
I'm proud of you. Because yesterday you was yelling and screaming.
Yeah, because I wanted to live in the moment, and you were being annoying.
You were living in the moment for what? They won 12 straight.
Just to appreciate. Winning 12 straight just doesn't happen by accident. So, yes, you did trigger me.
You know, I won 13 straight, right? I enjoyed 10, 11, 12, and hopefully we get to 13. I have that expectation. So I'm glad that you're finally embracing, because one thing I really felt like a lot of Brewers fans were doing, if they were running away from expectations, right? They were running away from the fact that there is something bigger on the horizon that we're trying to attain, and they just wanted to focus on, but we're winning. Yeah, that's cool. I'm loving that. But at the end of the day, I want the Brewers to win a World Series. I want them to win a championship. They are the best team in baseball, and nobody can second-guess that based off how big of a lead they have from everybody else in baseball. So I'm so glad that you have finally come to the bright side. Call us Mr. Brightside, baby, because we're thinking about championships with our Brewers.
Jonathan Brust says that he wants to compliment the Brewers. Strofe, if this goes sideways, you know to Seinfeld him out the door. Jonathan Brust, my brother, good day.
Hey, JB.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you today? Hey, Kyle. Hey, I got two things to say. One, if you guys want to have some fun today, your resident teammate, who is a Cubs homer, is driving up to his lake house and said he's going to stop with his dog at George Webb to get some burgers for himself and his dog. So if you want to call Mr. Kaplan today, you can definitely do that.
I got no time for Cap coming up to Wisconsin.
Cap owes us a
And by the way, he's so stupid that the burgers aren't even available today because he doesn't know a thing and just wants to be a clown.
Listen, well, that's what he said on air. So I just want to say, I don't know how people cannot. You have to like this team. As a Cubs fan, it kills me. They are so likable. You don't have a true star. It's a team, and it's everything that a team's supposed to be. Someone from the outside sees that. It's kind of cool.
Cut him off before he says something that is blasphemous, because that's appreciation for what is going on here in the city of Milwaukee.
And I think that JB, your brother, shout out to JB, he is not the only Cubs fan that feels that way, because typically when we talk about the Yankees, when we talk about the Red Sox, when you talk about the Dodgers, you talk about all the evil teams that spend all this money. You can't hate when the little guy all of a sudden becomes the great team. You can't hate when the team that doesn't spend a lot of money, but they have the grit, they have the fight, they have everything that they want on this team.
It's hard to not like.
No, you can't. Everybody loves the underdog story, man, and that's why it's hard to dislike the Milwaukee Brewers. So I know Cubs fans are living in agony watching the Brewers win all these baseball games, but they're probably sitting there saying, these are just a likable bunch of guys. Look at them. I don't even know. Andrew Vaughn, and people know the Andrew Vaughn story. If you live in Chicago, even if you're a Cubs fan, you probably heard of Andrew Vaughn. You heard the Andrew Vaughn story, especially when he got traded. You probably knew somebody that said, good riddance. Now look at them. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, all they do is win. These freaking Brewers.
It is amazing. Diana McGuanago, what do you got?
I have three things to say.
Oh,
First
wow.
of all, Brewers, listen.
Go ahead, got you, Dirty D.
Ben, don't interrupt me.
Hey, I gave you a compliment yesterday.
Don't interrupt her.
Okay, first of all, Brewers, let's get it. Second of all, I'm not a Swiftie fan either, Ben. And third of all, Kyle, you better not hurt that chipmunk or you're going to deal with me.
It's dead, Diana. You got to deal with him. Diana, it's a dead chipmunk.
No.
He killed Alvin.
No, I did not.
He poisoned Alvin.
I didn't poison Alvin. I fed him.
Fed him poison.
He was hungry. He took it.
What was number 2 on Diana's list?
It was she hates Taylor Swift too. She's not a Swiftie. Yeah. First one is let's get it. Let's get it. I'm all
Brewers,
with it.
Let's get it.
I'm with it, boy. I'm telling you, man. Everybody, this pandemonium that we have for the Milwaukee Brewers is not about burgers, but it's all about team, man. I'm just so excited for this baseball team and so excited for you, Ben, to finally embrace what this team should have, and that's called expectations of winning it all.
Jonathan Brust is still on hold. He texted me individually. I still have another compliment.
He texted me that as well.
Do we give him the floor?
Come on.
Go ahead, JB.
All right. So the other thing I was going to say about Brewers fans, it must be because of the team. The team is so likable, they're making Brewers fans likable. So my daughter's boyfriend went up to the game because he's a Mets fan last weekend with his father.
Cool.
His dad and him went to go after, the ridiculous throw from center field that nailed the guy at the plate, which you guys I saw online all went berserk about.
Yeah.
Get up, go to leave. Keys are nowhere to be found. So they go searching the stadium, everywhere, will call, desks, bathrooms, stands, no keys. Someone says to the dad, maybe they're in the car. They get to the car, keys are in the car, but there's a kind note at the car. The keys are there with a piece of paper that said, you left your car on, we want to shut it off for you.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm glad
How do you leave your car on?
They're
From Chicago.
They're from Chicago.
They got something in the water, as Kyle says.
We got Lynn here. They got something extreme, boy. Tell him he's very lucky that them Kia
boys were running around American Family Field. That car would have been towed.
Yeah, it would have been towed. It would have been a good time. Would have been on one of them pages. No, that's what's up.
They would have had to go to their phone app and say, track my car, and then they would have found it, not how they left it.
That's wild. They must have been running late. That's wild.
How do you leave your car on in the parking lot?
I don't know. You need to talk to your
shout
niece.
out to that Midwest hospitality.
That Midwest
That's bigger and better than anything that Kyle and I just said.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they didn't get their car stolen. But yeah, it's great, man. I'm glad people are realizing how great we are and how great Brewers fans are here in Wisconsin.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe. Brewers are just amazing. I don't know what to do with my hands. They don't play today. And it stinks.
You should rewatch the Taylor Swift podcast.
Now, I've already been signed up for something that wasn't in the family calendar that I have to go to.
What's that?
That I'm still not getting details from my fiance of what the hell it even is,
What
and
is
if we
it?
have a sitter or when I'm out till. Like,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You just know you're going
Some
out?
festival, park, music. I don't know. Something.
Oh, sounds fun.
What is it called?
No, it doesn't.
Music, jazz in the park.
Oh.
Going to Jazz in the Park?
Yeah, Jazz in the Park. Now,
Apparently.
That's on Thursdays.
It's cute out there, man. I'll tell you who's performing.
That's
if
a
you
great
wanna
park.
know.
That's great. I'd rather just sit around before we get married.
I listen. I would rather sit around before I got married too. But guess what? We don't own our lives anymore.
No, I'm not the man.
Soul for summer, respect. It's gonna be good.
What we got?
I might. I might go. Soul for summer. Respect, a tribute to Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. That might actually be worth it. It's 5 to 6. 5 to 6.
Now, concerts on the square when I was younger, Strofe and Madison, I'm sure you've been to many of those.
Several, yes.
Yeah. Just, I mean, I'm getting old.
You got to make
bedtime.
Let them know you need to be home by 7. I'm
if we have a sitter, then I can't.
I mean, this would be good. The only problem with this is that the main act may not start until 7.
When does it go till? Sundown?
To 9. Ain't no way you staying 6 to 9 with the bugs out there and all that. Ain't no. It's
bugs. I don't go outside much.
You know. There's. I went maybe last year. A lot of bugs out there. A lot of bugs.
Wheel of Strofe, over under Jason Wilde, Brewers math, a whole lot more to get to, and still that bone to pick with Alex Strofe. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
You said they are a reflection of their head coach.
Yes, he's soft, as he proved with you by signing that damn jersey you had on. You think Campbell would have signed that jersey?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Windows, windows, windows. You hear all about everyone's windows and how theirs are the greatest. I'll tell you, our windows are the best as well. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, and I'm right there with you. We've taken the most trusted brand in windows, Pella, and paired them with such an outstanding business that we will deliver results to you at your home. Siding Unlimited has won Pella's prestigious 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award. Siding Unlimited is the company to install your new windows.
It's time for the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirits deals in town. Located at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action.
Fire up those grills because the Milwaukee Brewers have won 12 straight for just the third time in franchise history, which means free George Webb burgers for their fans.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Would you like fries with that? 12 in a row for the Crew. 12-5, your final. A team for the ages, the 2025 Milwaukee Brewers, and they are not even close to being done yet.
The Red Hot Brewers, now a Major League best 76-44, hit the road for 8 games starting Friday night with the first of 3 against the Cincinnati Reds.
This has been the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart.
It's racing season, and that means Road America in Elkhart Lake is the best place to be. It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust here, and I got the chance to chat with Road America's communications director, John Everett, about what makes Road America special for drivers and fans. Tell us why you think, if you haven't been, why you need to go, what's happened, and what is the future here.
Here's the deal. We're called America's National Park and Speed for a reason, because you're not dedicated to a seat. Once you come in, you can move around the facility, and there's tons of improvements to check out, including our new walkover bridge and golf cart bridge along the front straight. The Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty Beach was massively popular during our IMSA event. It's always fun to sort of sit under a palm tree, put your feet in the sand, and watch some world-class racing. There's still lots of great racing coming up. You've got the GT World Challenge that's going to be August 15th through the 17th. During the VSCD8 event, September 12th through the 14th, we're going to have a fireworks show on Friday night. It's included with your event admission, so definitely check out roadamerica.com for that, because we're going to be celebrating our 70th anniversary during that event.
Be a part of race day at Road America. Visit roadamerica.com to get tickets.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
On the Carbless talk and text line, 800-990-3776. Taylor and Waukesha. Ben, if you're sitter canceled and you had to pick one replacement, who would you pick, Kyle or Strofe? That's tough. That's extremely tough. But it's got to be Kyle.
Really?
I was going to say, yeah. I mean, I could take care of kids. I take care of kids all the time. I mean, the changing the diaper thing might be rough, so I might just say, change the diaper before. I'll check halfway through. We'll put her to bed.
All right, Strofe.
I mean, I'll change the diaper now, but I'm just saying, I don't really do poop and pee well.
It's a baby.
Kind of half the battle, man.
I mean, you're only gone for 2 hours. You can't hold her for 2 hours.
She's a baby.
I'm just kidding. I
think Kyle's out.
No, we'll be fine. We'll watch TV together.
We'll be fine. And no, we shouldn't be watching TV. She should play with toys and you should read books to her.
Okay, fine. We'll read, but we'll put on Miss Rachel or Taylor Swift.
No.
Put on Taylor. Look.
Strofe, you're hired. You can't, you literally just do everything.
Who the hell said I wanted the job?
You don't want the job. I'm saying if I had to pick, you're hired.
No, kids.
No, there's no. There's no. You're
what you
done.
Want to eat? What you crying for? What you want to eat? Okay, whatever you want, girl.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
You are.
I don't like peas either. Come on, get some of these chips.
She likes peas.
Not with me, she don't. You think those are good? Try some of these. Yeah.
Well, lucky for me, I just found out by being called an idiot that she told me that this was a girls' night.
Hey!
What up? Let's go!
Victory!
Wheel of Strofe time. Is awesome.
It's time for the Wheel of Stro.
Good call out, David Garcia. Shouldn't the title read Can't Stop Winning? Why did you title our YouTube title Milwaukee Brewers Win Burgers Can't Stop Losing?
Are you drunk?
No. That's the second time I've been accused of being intoxicated on the air today, though.
Well, then what does that say about your state of mind and what you're presenting to the audience?
Too many pills you done took, man. For your
There you
sickness.
go.
For your sickness. Why did you say can't stop losing?
I was probably working too fast.
What about losing?
There's no
Can't
losing in
lose?
our minds right now.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I think I was going to write can't lose or something. And I wrote can't. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's fixed now. Thank you for the call out.
All right, let's hit it. It's Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace with Alex Strofer on the show. Wheel of Strofe time. Strofe!
Good
those
spin.
push-ups are paying off, folks.
Look at you, man.
Oh, good stuff. The green, which equals money.
Oh, I love money. Johnny Manziel, baby.
Which equals a conversation we had earlier this week about the Oklahoma quarterback whose Venmo transactions were leaked, signaling that he may be sports gambling.
UCLA, USC.
And during that conversation, I believe, Ben, you said you should always do something on Venmo.
Make it private.
Are you aware that you have years and years of public Venmo transactions?
No.
Okay, so here are three of my favorites that I'd like you to explain.
Dang.
Don't threaten me.
It might have went on. It might have went on air what you said. I heard somebody's life being threatened.
Pee outside.
Pee outside?
You paid somebody, your former roommate, I believe.
Jeez, you have so much.
January 10th, 2019. Pee outside.
Dude, you have literally
so many.
Scrolled. This is funny.
What else you got?
What does it mean? What does pee outside
I don't know. When was it?
January 10th, 2019.
Dude, that was 6 years ago. You think I remember a transaction?
You paid, I believe she was your roommate, right? Brittany?
Pee outside.
Pee outside.
Who is Max?
Max.
Hey, Kyle, this is my segment.
Oh, Max was my tailor.
Your
the custom suits. He flying from Thailand.
Oh, okay. He flew in for Thailand?
Yes.
Yeah, he did more than flying from Thailand, boy. I'm telling you.
You paid in 2018 Frank Kaminsky. You paid him for this bleeping hangover.
That was probably Frank Kaminsky night when his jersey got retired.
Oh, excuse me. April 30th, 2017. So no, couldn't have been that. It just says this bleeping hangover.
Oh, that's us hanging out in Chicago in the
Your
offseason.
very first Venmo transaction, April 5th, 2017, to a man named Peter. Not buying Northwestern?
Oh,
Sports
Calcutta.
related?
Calcutta. I've been doing the NCAA Calcutta.
Yeah.
We didn't buy Northwestern when they made the tournament. We wanted them.
This one's just for dinner, but I guess I don't know who this is. I assume this is Greg Scalzo's father, Richard Scalzo?
Yeah, I mean, it could be Dick Scalzo Jr. or Dick Scalzo Sr. He's got a brother and a father that are Richard Scalzo.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
What happened to Bruce?
I don't know.
January 18th, 2019. You use Venmo a lot.
Also,
probably babysitting Bruce.
It said poor Bruce.
This was the last one I screenshotted. July 11th, 2019, to the best man of your wedding. Just a rose emoji. He buy you flowers or something?
We must have won money on, like, a Rose Bowl bet.
In July?
Dude, I don't know.
Also, what a douche. Ben Brust, you paid to Brittany, your roommate, E-Class. You just said E-Class gas? What was the purpose of saying? Why did you say gas? Why did you have to flex?
Because I'm a douche.
E-Class.
Also, how unbelievably worried were you? I wasn't going to do anything bad to you.
Well, let me know if there's anything bad.
They're all public, so.
Are there any damning?
There's a few I wasn't going to read.
Well, damn, now everyone's running my Venmo like these college athletes.
Who went
Wheel of Stro.
Why did Josh Gaster give you money for the hotel, not hospital?
The hospital would have been a better story.
Did you find the Jesse Nelson wedding present for $50?
You were private at that point. Kyle, I thought you didn't have Venmo. I couldn't find yours.
There it is, baby. We keep
Jesse Nelson chimes in. What a poll by the producer of Wildy and Tausch.
Right.
Greg and I purchased from China Rose Lavelle jerseys for the Women's World Cup because she was a Badger and she was crushing it in the Women's World Cup because we made one of our fans doesn't listen to us anymore because he's from Canada, not Ricardo, but Michael. And we were crapping on the Canadian soccer team for being sad because the USA ran up the score and won 13-0 in group play.
Dang.
It's like, y'all Canadians can't even score 13 goals in a tournament.
Come along.
Another good spin. God, I'm good. Green again.
More Venmo transactions.
I couldn't find Kyle's. I was trying to get both of you on that.
I got his.
All right. You do have it?
I just Venmoed him so I can click on it.
It's pretty private. I don't have anything out there.
So, this George Webb phenomenon, by the way, next Wednesday, right before our ESPN Wisconsin Fantasy Football Draft over at Potawatomi, George Webb from 2 to 6 p.m. will be giving out burgers. Somebody clearly didn't get the message that it would happen at a later date. And also, that you have to wait until they actually win the game.
Yeah, the game wasn't over when this happened.
Here's a 911 call from yesterday.
King 227 at George Webb 19555 West Blue Mountain Road. We called 911 because they won't give him his free burgers for the Brewers game today. He was advised the game wasn't over yet. Not sure if the subject is still standing.
He was advised the game isn't over yet.
But also, that wasn't the rules of the promotion.
He was... there's some hungry hippos around Wisconsin.
Small breaking news on the day of NBA release day.
Amir Coffey.
Amir Coffey has agreed to a one-year deal with the Bucks. Good name.
Is he back? Didn't the Bucks have him? Or
No, he was on the Clippers like forever.
I'm thinking Amir somebody else then. That's it?
Yeah, we're late.
We got to get to over-under, baby.
Oh!
We got some 4XL t-shirts to give away.
Good one today.
And I'm also going to tell you about America's National Park of Speed. Get out of your house this summer and go visit Road America. Since 1955, they've had it all happen at Road America. Camp on site all weekend, bring the RV, rent an RV. I've done it all. I guess I do have a kid 16 and under, so I have to bring baby girl Isla because she'll be free with a paying adult at the gate like myself. So get on over there for the GT World Challenge. And also just get to roadamerica.com for the entire race schedule and buy tickets and go enjoy affordable family fun, conveniently located between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay in Elkhart Lake, the largest road course in North America. Go have some fun. Over-under's coming up next. Let's go caller 6 and caller 9. Caller 6, you're going to hear Alex Strouf's voice. He's going to give you a category. You are allowed to say over or under based off the line he sets of how many answers Kyle and I will get correct out of 10 guesses. If you're correct, you win. Caller 9, you're stuck on the other side. If caller 6 is wrong, you win. So, somebody's going to win. 800-990-3776. Caller 6, caller 9. 800-990-3776. It's over under on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Coming up next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Student Athlete Support Fund was something I was looking at. I'm ultimately likely going to give to this College of Letters. Ooh, jeez. I was in life.
Long week.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 19th.
Turio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in August 19th at 7:05 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 2 windows and get 2 free. No interest for 5 whole years. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Avondale Roofing is knocking on your door. Leaking roof? Man, that's a shame. Call the real pros. We running this game. We patch it, no need to stress. Our crew shows up and cleans up the mess. No drips, no drafts, no drama at all. Just tight new shingles, then a leak-proof hall. Hey.
It's nothing but Avondale, baby. They keep it dry when the weather gets crazy. Hey.
Visit AvondaleRoofing.com. That is AvondaleRoofing.com.
Woo! Hey, this is Ben Brust from Kyle, Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin. People can't stop screaming about the Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza, and no wonder. There's plenty to scream about, like the buttery stone-fired crust, secret recipe tomato sauce, mounds of whole milk mozzarella, and tons of premium toppings. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer and find out for yourself why Spork's called Screamin' Sicilian's Holy Pepperoni Frozen Pizza the best of the best. Screamin' Sicilian. Taste what all the screamin' is about.
This is Mike from Professional Construction, Inc. It's been an exciting year, from celebrating 20 years in business to our son graduating his construction apprenticeship and becoming a full-time carpenter.
Yeah, Dad, I won't be needing my toy hammer anymore. Why don't you hold that and the flashlight so I can help our amazing customers?
That's what a family business is all about, pursuing dreams and helping others.
And that's exactly what we do here at PCI.
Visit ProfessionalConstructionInc.com for all your construction needs.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Time now for Over-Under on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. No Nortman, but I did FaceTime Brad today, and I heard his voice.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it sound?
It's not for me to disclose. If you want to see how he sounds, you guys should reach out yourselves.
I guess I didn't realize he could do phone calls.
It was a quick FaceTime after voice therapy.
He's doing good?
He's doing good.
I'm going to text him.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe, no
help you
Nortman.
hear his voice.
Carbless talking text lines 800-990-3776. List is more. We're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. It's time now for one of our favorite games, that is Over Under.
Will the guys hit the over or will they disappoint? It's time for Over Under on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Over Under time on KBN. Caller 6 today, Taylor in Port Washington. He is on the over. Caller 9, Dan in Waupun. He is on the under.
That's where the prison at, ain't it?
I believe there is a prison there, yes. More than one prison in the state.
Well, that's the big one. No one go there. You going to Waupun, your life is over.
What do you want me to do with that?
It's the truth.
Just get into the topic.
Fellas,
Most
today,
populated prisons in Wisconsin.
How'd you know? Read my mind. No, I'm looking for the 10 Packers with the most receiving yards in 2024, both the regular and postseason. So combined between the regular season and the postseason. The 10 Packers with the most receiving yards in 2024. High over-under today. 8.5 is the line. Need 9 or 10 to hit the over. Who will be our final answer?
Should be our Packer backer, but I think we can knock this out.
I'm full transparency. I was locked into Waupun.
You don't know the topic.
What was the topic?
I'm only going to tell you once. Your time starts.
Wait a minute, Ben, before you start the time.
Top 10 Packers in receiving yards last year, playoffs included.
Oh, last year? Okay. Yeah. You want
Kyle or Ben?
I got it.
You can be final
3,
answer.
2, 1.
Jaden Reed final.
Yep, number 1, 903 yards.
Tucker Kraft.
Tuck final.
Number 2, 733 yards.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Final.
I guess he didn't say final, but that's correct. Number 4, 614 yards.
Let's go with Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, I mean, he was on my list, but I was just trying to think. Josh Jacobs final.
Yep, number 6, 382 yards.
382 at 6.
Watson had over 400
Yeah,
yards.
Watson final.
Number 3, 620 yards.
Tay Wicks.
Tay Wicks final.
You have the top 6. He was number 5 with 454.
Okay, we have Emmanuel Wilson, Malik Willis. Wilson, excuse me, goodness. Emmanuel Wilson. I can't even read my handwriting.
Like, Musgrave didn't play. Ben Sims didn't get enough yardage. Malik Heath, Bo Melton.
Malik Heath, he should be on that list.
2 minutes.
But I think Emmanuel Wilson.
Why am I missing like another fringe wide receivers?
A fringe wide receiver? You did Romeo.
Like
for the Packers?
Is that 1 minute or 2 minutes?
No.
1 minute left?
Oh no, 1 minute in.
No, Malik was like your number 5 last year.
Malik Heath.
Yeah, Malik Heath should be on that list. How many do we have to get? 8 or 9?
9.
Oh,
you really were locked in.
Nah, man.
Let's go Malik Heath final.
He is number 8 on this list.
How many?
97 yards.
Oh, so
Ben Sims?
No, Luke Musgrave actually he did play.
I know.
I would put. I'm trying to think. Musgrave or Ben Sims. Where
we have Musgrave, Melton, Sims.
Emmanuel Wilson should be on this list, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I would think he should.
Emmanuel Wilson final.
He's number 10 on this list. 71 yards.
1 minute.
Okay, how many do we have?
We have Musgrave.
You have 8.
Musgrave, Melton.
You need one more.
You want to go Ben Sims because he was more healthy?
Musgrave, Melton, Sims.
I mean, Luke Musgrave, how many games did he play? Did we say Malik Heath?
Yes. We have all 8. We have 2 more. And Sims, Musgrave, and Melton are my final 3.
Number 7 and number 9.
I have Chris Brooks, Luke Musgrave, Ben Sims. Is there somebody that we're missing?
30 seconds.
Impact as a wide receiver last year?
Guys have 2 guesses left. You need to get 1.
I would just say Musgrave.
Musgrave final. Didn't like it.
So it's Ben Sims.
I wanted Sims and Melton as my last 2.
Luke
crap,
Musgrave was number
Melton.
11, by the way.
I forgot about Melton.
Bo Melton final.
10,
I
9,
think it's Ben Sims or Chris
8,
Brooks? Ben Sims?
7.
Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks. My bad. I forgot about Bo Melton.
You weren't locked.
I wouldn't lie.
You got water all over your desk
spilled.
and your papers.
It's spilled. I would say I helped.
If anything, you were more confusing. Like you tried to hurt me when I was trying to get the Brewers
What
strikeout
happened?
leaders.
With the
Why
water?
isn't it? Yeah.
I knocked a couple. You started talking about Waupun. I started shivering.
Worried about your life ending?
Nah, I mean, no. That's the maximum security penitentiary is Waupun. No, we don't go to Waupun.
Isn't that where Dahmer, according to Ryan and Madison? Yeah, let's just talk about Cheez-It Pizza. That's a happy thing. It's a legendary snack cracker, that Cheez-It, and it's now available in frozen pizza. Each crust is a giant Cheez-It flavored cracker crust that's square-shaped, and it is ultra-thin, super crispy, and the perfect amount of Cheez-It flavor. It is, like, legitimately, when I read that, I want to reiterate, when you taste it, it's the perfect amount of Cheez-It flavor. So it's not like you're eating Cheez-Its, but you're eating pizza with that Cheez-It flavor. The way that they were able to combine Cheez-It with the crust, I just, like, it leaves me speechless every single time I put it in my mouth. One of the top On top of each crust are flavors perfectly that complement the cheese it tastes, including Italian 4-cheese, cheddar jack supreme, and pepperoni. With one of the shortest bake times, truly. 8 minutes, you put it in, bam! It's ready for you. You will be cheesing with Cheez-It Pizza. Find Cheez-It frozen pizza at your favorite grocer's pizza section. What do you mean, what's the deal?
I think the deal is going on right now.
I got that for you next time.
I'm already going.
I know. Your urban pie for the BBQ chicken.
I'm going to get. I think it's Connie's too or something like that.
I will tell you what it is next time.
wait.
We talk about Palermo's.
Can't wait.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Get ready for a free fight night, Milwaukee. Rev and Rumble Boxing Night is coming to Davidson Park on Saturday, August 23rd. Watch top amateur fighters from across the Midwest go head-to-head in a night of nonstop action. Enjoy local food trucks, drinks, and exclusive merch, plus family fun like face painting and retro video games. That's Rev and Rumble Boxing Night at Davidson Park. Free for all ages from 3 to 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 23rd. Learn more and register at revandrumble.com.
Dr. Aaron Holtebeck and his team at Holtebeck Eye Center make vision care a top priority. They are your premium provider for eye care and corrective eye surgeries. Dr. Holtebeck has been helping local patients with their eye care needs for over 20 years. Dr. Nausheen Abbas joined the Holtebeck Eye Center team last September, and her practice philosophy is to provide patient-centered medicine by giving all options. Located in Brookfield near the corner of Calhoun and Capitol. Learn more about their services at holtebeck.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can help you break through the noise. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off the first month at betterhelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Gabe Neitzel here. Catch Jen, Gabe, and Chewy mornings 7 to 9 on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
This from an Indianapolis Colts beat writer. I like this because it's not coming from, Packers land, like getting too excited about something. This is somebody who's watching their own team that they cover. Per James Boyd of The Athletic, the Packers defense is dominating.
That's what I wanted to hear.
The Colts in the 11-on-11. The trenches have been a real problem so far. Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones are dealing with constant pressure.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if it's the first string or the second string, and I'm happy to report this because Kyle said if Daniel Jones is running around against the Packers, he's going to have an aneurysm.
I sure was. I wasn't going to see me tomorrow. So I needed to know.
Alex Strofe, any updates from your camp?
Yes. I wasn't ready for you to throw to me quite yet.
I texted you.
1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 sacks for the Packers against the Colts today.
That's what I'm talking about. Harass. After that.
Hold on.
Slow down.
Here are the players with sacks so far today.
Let me hear it.
Colby Wooden.
Okay, young Colby, young bull.
Tyron Hopper.
Okay, yeah, second-year guy about to turn the corner.
Hop, and Coop.
Quay Walker.
Okay, Quay, I see you.
Lucas Van Ness.
All right, little fake Hercules might be turning into real Hercules. Baby the man.
And finally, with some speed off the edge,
Better be Gary.
Rashad Gary.
All right, now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dominating lesser competition. I hope they were embarrassed by that awful performance that they had on Saturday. And in this practice, they had the ability to, beat up on somebody. And I really love hearing the fact that they're getting after it today.
I mean, they had to respond after the preseason performance.
I mean, they left us hopeless after that game because this is exactly what I wanted to hear. I want to hear dominance.
Matt Schneidman of The Athletic.
Now let's go to somebody else.
One-on-one wide receiver versus D-backs. Oh, yeah, I guess he insulted you, didn't he? Charvarius Ward versus Matthew Golden. Guess who won that battle?
Matthew Golden?
You got it. Beat him long.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Caught a slant against somebody else, too. He's dominating the one-on-ones.
I tried to tell people all you had to do was see a little bit. What I saw in that game on Saturday, cooked them.
So now it's time to pick the bone with Strofe.
Oh, what'd I do?
I asked the question yesterday, and it was interesting because I didn't take you for this type of guy. It's not who you are at the core. I think you're trying to be someone that you're not.
I have no idea where this is headed.
I asked Strofe if you had an opportunity to go see the Packers at the Super Bowl or have a ticket to the Brewers in the World Series in a Game 7, which would you choose?
Oh, I'm going to the World Series.
He said Super Bowl.
What?
He goes, and I go, and I quote, all the glam.
I believe I used the term spectacle.
What?
Right?
I guess if
he's a poser. He is a poser.
If we sat down and did like my sports bucket list, I would just say a Super Bowl.
You won't fit in at the Super Bowl.
Why not?
They won't let him in at the door.
Rich people go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you're giving me a ticket. You're the rich person in this scenario.
I know, but you still
don't.
I'm not giving you a ticket.
Are you saying rich people don't go to Game 7 of the World Series?
They do.
It's more fanatics because of the fact that the games are in certain cities.
Why
It's
would I
not
not
like it's a full spectacle. Like I went to the NBA
I can
Finals
pretend
Game
to be
6.
rich. I do it all the time.
No, win.
Think about the
win.
Hold on.
Win.
Think about how many rooms I'm in where I'm the poorest person and I fit in just fine.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're in a lot of great rooms. Just usually means in every room.
Kyle and I went to a tequila event a few months ago.
Oh, we did.
Like somehow
I fit right in.
Somehow full-time Will, who's 22 years old, probably has a higher net worth than you.
Probably. He has less debt.
Well, that's not a high bar, yeah.
Well, he went to a private school,
So, I mean, maybe
which means he probably got daddy's money.
That's true.
You got daddy's money? Oh, he said yes.
Good for you, Will. Hey, listen, nepotism is the way to go around this country. So
we all can't be born into a life like you, Will.
It's true, Will.
Oh, shut up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Mr.
Full
Silver
ride
Spoon.
scholarship,
Yeah.
Silver Spoon.
Oh, full ride scholarship. What do you think I did? Just like they handed it to me?
Country clubs. You could afford
True.
trainers.
Country clubs.
I didn't need, I trained myself every single day.
Didn't you grow up going to country clubs?
That's a long story.
You went to
Are all of your siblings college athletes?
Jonathan Brust played D3 golf.
Okay, so timeout.
Hey, he
so he had
played
to pay
golf.
tuition.
Yes.
Did he pay his own tuition?
I don't know the details
Whoa,
of that, to be honest.
now
you're
too
going
much
too far.
information.
He's talking about daddy's money. with
my
other
brother-
people.
You don't need listen, parents help kids pay for schools.
Which is why I started a 529 for my daughter.
Wish I could relate.
Which she doesn't know what a 529 is.
Your parents,
Brother Steven walked on to Bradley University, earned a scholarship his junior year.
My cousin Marcellus Somerville played there.
Sister just did club tennis.
Same. I also did club tennis in college.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You did intramurals. You didn't do
Yeah.
club anything.
Club tennis.
Only club you went to was a nightclub. And I don't think they had those in Stevens Point.
That's not true. Your boy DJ Brother Z DJs at the club at Stevens Point all the time.
Alex Strofe said he would go to the Super Bowl over the Brewers in a Game 7.
That's fraudulent.
But you said Packers in the Super Bowl.
No. Listen, I'm telling you this right now.
Go to the poll.
I am going to the Brewers World Series, and this is why. The Green Bay Packers have been there, done that. I've seen them win 2 Super Bowls and go to 3 Super Bowls and almost get to multiple Super Bowls throughout my lifetime. The Milwaukee Brewers have never sniffed Never gotten to a World Series in my lifetime.
Sniff strong. 2018 was more than a sniff.
Okay, they got
that was a small taste of what could have been.
Cool. We almost got there twice in the last 20 years. But at the end of the day, we ain't never been to a World Series. It will be an absolute honor. It will be a dream to see the team that the Brewers are different than the Packers. I have expectation for the Packers, for the Brewers every single year. It's like, hey, if we go to the World Series, that's a dream come true. Bob Uecker went his entire life without seeing the Brewers. Granted, the Brewers didn't come around till halfway through his life. Without seeing the Brewers go to a World Series. There are people who have never, nobody has ever seen the Brewers go to a World Series. So to sit here and say you'd rather go to a Super Bowl?
What do you mean no one's ever?
Excuse me, win a World Series. You see them going.
I'm very confused.
Win a World Series. That's what I'm talking about.
I was completely lost for that 30-second.
Winning a World Series title. So that's why I would rather go to the World Series. You know, my parents went to the World Series back in 1982. Ticket cost $18.
Cool.
How much?
Cool.
1982.
How much did $18 cost?
Oh, inflation rate. Inflation calculator. Here we go.
Probably what?
Now
$80?
in 2025.
Nah, 50.
Only $60 in 2025.
No, I mean, sports was different. My mom still has the ticket.
That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. That's asked her.
Were you watching the World Series in their room while they were gone? Since you used to watch all your sporting events in their bed.
Well, in
1982,
Oh yeah, good.
my parents were not married yet, and I wasn't alive.
Does it mean there wasn't a chance to have Kyle?
No. Mm-mm. They were,
godly couple.
Yeah, they are holy. It's just blessing. The stork just placed the baby, placed me in my mama's belly, and here I am.
In the next 60 months, will the Brewers or Packers or Bucks win a championship?
Yeah, all three of them.
Well, you will win the championship at home when you call Gina Della from Pella. Your windows will be pristine, beautiful, top class, world class, produced locally, manufactured locally, all the warranties you could ever ask for, and they make your home beautiful, cost effective, and help the home value. I can speak from experience. Gina came over to my house, taught me a lot. I mean, I got taught a lot about growing up, and Gina was there for me, and their team will be there for you. So if you want that long-lasting comfort and reliability, it's easy to trust Gina and Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Now through August 31st, get that consultation, and you will get 0% interest for up to 5 years if you order by August 31st. Visit PellaWI.com. That's PellaWI.com, and change your life with your windows. Jason Wilde of Wilde and Tausch joins us next as we have some updates of the Packers joint practice with the Colts.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
DKB, they get all my love, all my energy, and all my time. I'll be danged if GKB and Craig not going to allow me to take my half-an-hour boo-boo. If I need to do that, they need to allow me to do that.
That's your whole lunch break.
I don't even take a lunch break. I work during lunch.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Your afternoon rush hour is in full swing. Wisconsin Route 100 North at West Center Street. The two right lanes are blocked due to a crash. 41 southbound. See backups starting at Good Hope Road, and it clears up once you pass Capitol Drive. 41 northbound backups start at West Watertown Plank Road and clear up once you pass Hampton Avenue. 43 southbound. We're seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up right before Hampton Road. Traffic is brought to you by Comfort Awnings. Extend your outdoor space with a retractable awning or screen at Comfort Awnings. Custom designed to fit your home. Get your free estimate at comfortawnings.com. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. Friday will be mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. From WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brenda on 94.5 ESPN.
On this show, it's always football season.
I don't think any Packer fan should be sitting here and saying the sky is falling. Woe is me.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
And I know Jordan Love and that offensive staff is not going to say, well, the thumb set us back the whole season. Nobody's going to care. You better get it right. And I think that's why they had the surgery now to alleviate that. So this isn't something that lingers into middle to end of September.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Let me go on. Violent Femmes. Like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Performing the debut album and the second album, Hallowed Ground.
You can all just kiss off in
Violent Femmes. 2 sets with intermission. No opener. Live at the Riverside Theater. Saturday, October 18th. Sold out. But second show added. October 19th. Get tickets on sale now at PabstTheaterGroup.com. Violent Femmes.
Kyle Brust and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Whether you're headed to the ballpark or gearing up for kickoff,
roll up in a ride that's game day ready.
At Tsunami Express Car Wash, you'll get unlimited washes for less than $1 a day, plus fast lane access, free vacuums, and detailing tools included in every visit. With locations across Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, there's always a Tsunami near you. Visit TsunamiExpress.com to sign up and score big all season long. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There's a little groupthink going on there. I'm not going to disagree.
3-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
He is a good general manager. Anybody who disputes that, they have other issues.
Holding everybody accountable.
I'm not sure that was good enough for us to even play on our show.
Jason Wilde is on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
They shine so bright like we're on the moon. I don't wanna dance another beat, no, unless it's with you.
Joining us now on Kyle Brust and Nortman with no Nortman is Jason Wilde. Listen to Jason on Wilde and Tausch across these very stations from 9 to noon. Jason, how are you?
Question for all three of you guys.
Yes, sir.
The three youths.
The three youths. Yeah, the three Utes. When you wear slides now, let me tell you a quick story. I love what I get to do for a living, but occasionally I get teased. Tausch would do it when he was a player. Dorsey Levens, my favorite player that I've ever covered. Charles Woodson's second, Tausch's third, used to give me a hard time. I am not a tan person. Now, I can tell that I've been at practice because when I remove my Apple Watch, I am much whiter in that region than I am anywhere else on my arm. But I would wear, before it was fashionable, I would wear socks with slides.
Socks and slides. I lived my whole childhood doing that, Jason.
Okay, my favorite event with Dorsey Levens was when I came to practice and I was wearing slides and socks. And he said, "Are you wearing socks today?" And I did it all the time, so he knew I was. And it was a shot at how white my skin was because it was the same color as the socks. But I was told that that was unfashionable back then, many years ago. Now, my children, who are now both high schoolers, say you can't walk around with your dogs out. So you cannot wear slides without socks now. So when did this? You guys are younger and cooler than me. When did this happen?
That I can't tell you, Jason. I mean, look, at 33 years old, I don't know when trends start and stop. I have a rotation of like 7 polos that I wear and 5 to 6 pants I wear every day to work.
Very true.
I'm very vanilla when it comes to outfits and trends. All I know is mine was because I played basketball. I take my basketball shoes off, keep the socks on, and throw the slides on.
Right. But I
have noticed. Cool. I have noticed like there's a mid sock thing going on when I was walking around Summerfest in the state fair. The kids like to wear like higher socks, not all the way up to the knee, like Keith Van Horn did.
Good reference.
Thank you. Now it's like to the calf, and I think I don't love that personally. But what do I know? And my thing is, Jason, if you are comfortable with it, and you don't care if they give you crap for it, you be you. That's what I always say.
I definitely don't care. I just want to be. I want to be aware. It's not going to change my behavior. I just want to be aware. And the other issue is that now they wear socks with everything. They've got Birkenstocks, they wear Crocs, and they always have socks on. So it's right in my wheelhouse because I don't think people want to. I mean, it's not as bad as Tausch's feet. I don't think anyone wants to see those. But
Jason,
be that as it may, that is not why we're on.
I think it's hilarious that your kids all the way up in Green Bay are saying your dogs are barking.
Is that a hip thing to say that
I haven't heard Stella barking in a hit in a while.
No. I'm just saying I didn't know that was a suburban thing people said. So I think it's funny that your kids.
Hey, I live in the city of Green Bay. I'm on the mean streets, bro.
I'm sorry. So I think that's hilarious. Dad, your dogs are barking. Put them away.
What are we supposed to make of it? Well, here, let's put it this way. Preseason game number 1, starters out there on defense, didn't generate a lot of pressure, not a lot of movement up front. We are seeing tweets come in from Colts beat reporters, Packers beat reporters, that it seems as if the Packers defense, first or second string, is dominating the trenches. Obviously, a dichotomy of what we saw in the preseason. This is just a joint practice. It's not a game, as we say, but it's something that we can utilize as a data point. How much do we take into account of the opponent, the joint practice, or just look at it as, hey, this is an encouraging sign?
I would definitely take it as an encouraging sign. Now, here's one of the reasons why. We're in a position here where, and I don't know, I'm not there, but if Jeff Hafley, and this is one of the reasons why I really do believe that the joint practice is going to become so prevalent, especially when they go to the 18-game regular season schedule and 2 preseason games. I just think it's so valuable because you can run your stuff. There's not the film will not be made available to all the other teams in the league like a preseason game is. So they keep it vanilla as they did against the Jets because they don't want everyone seeing their exotic blitz packages or anything like that. Now, there have been certain preseasons where they have shown stuff, like the first year that Dom was here. They did that. I don't think Jeff Hafley did it last year. He saved it all for practice. But generally speaking, in preseason, I know the offense did this against the Jets as well. They keep it pretty basic because they don't want to be showing any of their best stuff on film.
As Kyle and John Anderson would say, though, Jason, why was their vanilla better than our vanilla?
Well, that's where we get into competition, right? That does matter. Mano, imano, who's better? Okay, you're not going to trick anybody. Are you better? And in the Packers' case with the Jets, they obviously weren't. But to answer your question about the pressure, I do think I would take it as a slightly encouraging sign. It's still a practice. Let's not put too much into it. But it is an encouraging sign that, sound like Rashawn Gary had a couple of nice rushes. Again, though, you have to be careful that it's always still practice. And, we got very excited about Rashawn Gary last summer in training camp. And then Zach Tom came back, and we weren't quite as excited about Rashawn Gary, and we weren't hearing quite as much about the pressure. And then he finished with 7.5 sacks, finished 45th, according to ESPN, in the league in pressures, and 60th in the league in pressure percentage. So this does not prove anything, but it is intriguing.
Jason, I'm glad that you said competition and the Green Bay Packers didn't compete that well on Saturday, so it was great to see them competing today with the D-line. But what is it that you want to learn from today's joint practice? Like, what are the headlines that you're looking for to write about or discuss tomorrow on Wildy and Tausch 9 to noon?
Yeah, there's a couple things that I'm certainly interested in, and part of that is the competition factor, right? Like that does matter. Like, do you come to play when you face people other than the guys you've been facing for the last 3 weeks in practice, and when you are able to let loose a little bit? Like, I was talking to Kingsley Enagbare before they left, and one of the things he said was, look, I'm not going to be a jerk to these guys, but I am going to bring it more because they're not my guys. And if one of them, gets in an awkward position and I throw them to the turf legally, sorry, but that's my job. Whereas maybe you wouldn't do that if you're rushing against Jacob Monk, for example, because he's your teammate. So I do think that that's one of the things. Obviously, how Malik Willis fares matters today. Jordan is there. He's wearing a cast, as you guys know. LaFleur saying before practice that the hope is that he will be able to practice in some form or fashion next week. Again, I wouldn't raise my expectations and think, oh, yeah, maybe he'll take some 11-on-11 reps against the first-team defense for the Seattle Seahawks in next Thursday's joint practice. But I want to know that Malik Willis has made steps that, look, he had a great year last year when he had to play, right? But they also, they had to adjust the playbook. They ran the ball like crazy against the Colts in that game. I think 32 carries for Josh Jacobs. What you would like is to know after this time of him being the number one quarterback while Love is out, what you would like to know is that if something happens to Jordan again, that he's still up for the task, but maybe they have a few more options in how they approach the thing offensively because, he has been in the system now for it'll be a full year, but he had a full off season. He's going to have a full training camp. So those would be the top line things that I'd be looking for.
Jason Wilde joins us here on Kyle, Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin, and Malik Willis wouldn't be facing the AFC South if he was called to action early.
Well, Jason, should fans have zero concerns about Jordan Love's health for week one? He had the surgery. They believe he'll be back for practice. Should fans feel good about him week one being able to have that healthy offhand, hand off the ball, play action fake, take snaps under center? He should be good to go?
Yeah, I wouldn't say they should have zero concern. No, I definitely don't. Like, he still had surgery. Like, he didn't, somebody didn't pop a zit on his wrist. Like, they went in minimally invasively, but still had surgery. So you can call it a procedure if you want, but the bottom line is he had surgery. And there's always, when you have to sign those forms before they do the surgery, there's a reason for that. Right? So do I think that he'll be fully healthy by the time they play on September 7th? Based on what we've been told about the nature of this surgery, yes, he will be. Now, the question is, where will their offense be without much work together during this time? Like, not only is he out, but, look what's happening in suburban Indianapolis and Westfield today. Dobbs is out. Watson's still on PUP. Wicks is out. Reed has lost the boot, but he's not practicing. Savion Williams isn't practicing.
Oh, no.
That puts us up to 5 of the top 6, and the only guy left standing is Matthew Golden, so bubble wrap him, please.
Hunter Waller tried to pop him today, and Tucker Kraft had to get in his face.
Well, again, you need to protect your own, and I'm not here to speak on Hunter Woller's behavior when I'm not there to see it, but they need to get healthy. And the drawback to all this is they are going to go into the season with less work together as an offense in their passing game than they would have had everyone stayed healthy, and that's less than ideal.
Is it fair to assume we'll probably see a little bit more of the version we saw at the end of the year, leaning on Josh Jacobs as much as possible?
Yeah, I would think they want to lean on him regardless, Ben, right?
Yes,
I mean,
of course.
He is really good.
We know what he can do.
But I would think, you mentioned Tucker Kraft. I would say that we'll probably see more two tight ends, assuming Luke Musgrave can stay healthy, because they're really excited about the idea of him and Tucker Kraft on the field at the same time. They got a guy named John Fitzpatrick who's had some moments in camp and had a nice catch and run in the Jets game that they're kind of excited about. They still like my guy that I bumped into at Chipotle, Ben Sims. So they like what they have at tight end. So if they are thin at wide receiver when the season starts, which I don't know if they will be, but they have some options, and they certainly are able to have those guys practice. But again, they're practicing with Malik Willis. Like even if all the tight ends are healthy, they're still doing it without Love. So not ideal. The other part of this, though, and LaFleur did talk about it, and with your reference, Kyle, to what Hunter Wohler did, or allegedly did, I guess I should say, is that, I understand they're not your teammates, and this is not rec league basketball, although my recollection of rec league basketball, things get a little ugly there too. But you still don't ruin a productive day by being a jerk. I will not use the word I once used on this program. A jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Good job. Proud of you.
And I think thank you. I've always
don't make the same mistakes.
Be proud of me. Yeah, it's exactly. Make new mistakes, which Lord knows we do. By the way, speaking of mistakes, but I know I'm almost out of time, and as I like to say, I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. Kyle, I just want to be clear. You are entitled to whatever opinion you have. Whether people agree with it or disagree with it is their prerogative. But it's for a long time now. And I do not believe that you say things that you don't believe. And so if you have an opinion and you believe it, don't let people online bully you. And I know you didn't, but I had a real problem with how some people reacted to you, like you were being, just looking for reaction with your statement about about Love being injury prone. I thought that was crap. Now, I don't agree with you, and I'm happy to debate
Jason.
you on it.
You can disagree, but have something to say outside of "you're an idiot."
Yeah, I that really, really bothered me, and I know, obviously Tausch and I have done this for a long time. I've obviously covered the team for a long time, so I know more people, quote unquote, know me or are familiar with me than they are with Kyle. Kyle's been on Sunday Karma forever. He does a great job here. You can hear him on The Truth. I just want to be clear that this guy on a motorcycle who would beat the crap out of me is not going to like it when I roll down my window and ask him to turn down his music a little bit because I'm on the radio. But, Kyle, I just think people who know you should, or people who don't know you and should know you, I just hope they understand that there's one thing that you definitely aren't, and that is inauthentic. And so I know you don't just gin up things that you don't really believe to get attention. I know that about you. I'm sorry that people were jerks to you about that. I am happy to debate you and tell you that we are not at the point that Jordan Love should be viewed as injury prone, but he has had some mishaps that start to make you think that way. Kind of like Jesse was thinking, we need to have a conversation.
No.
Pat Murphy.
Don't put him in the same Jesse camp.
I was letting you go, but that's crazy. That was crazy. No, Jason, I appreciate it, Jason. I appreciate that. Also, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody has the right to say whatever they want to say. If people think I'm
no, they don't have a right to be jerks.
I mean,
no, they can. It's the internet, though. It's the internet. Who actually cares about the internet?
I care about ESPN Wisconsin and KBN Nation, man, and care about the fact that we love sports. That's one thing that unites us all, the fact that we love sports. We all have an opinion on it. And at the end of the day, we love the green and gold, and Jason covers the green and gold.
Yeah, and what also unites us is that none of us want to be compared to Jesse's bad take on Pat Murphy.
That is true.
Jason, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, fellas, take care. Be good.
Buckle up, everybody. The captain of the Brewers math ship has arrived. Jared is going to take us on a ride of our lives on our ship, on our what is a sailboat on the sea. We're not seeing crazy images. We are seeing land
Full steam ahead, baby. Full steam ahead. It hasn't been a rocky ride, baby. It's been smooth sailing for the Brewers.
Brewers Math with Jared, our captain. Don't go anywhere. Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
When I'm, again, doing the Pack Arena, and as a shareholder, when I'm sizing up my ring,
right, do the Pack Arena right now.
1 pack of 2, pack of 3, pack of arena.
Hey. On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We have a few more backups out there as we head into the afternoon rush hour. Wisconsin Route 100 north at West Center Street. The 2 right lanes are blocked due to a crash. 41 southbound is seeing backup starting at Good Hope Road and clears up at Capitol Drive. 43 southbound seeing backup starting at Good Hope Road and it clears up right before Hampton Road. 94 westbound, we're starting to see traffic backup starting at South 16th Street through the Steam Interchange, and it clears up once you pass Mitchell Boulevard. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco, Fisco, Fisco. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. Weather is brought to you by Avondale Roofing. Raise your roof and your standards with Avondale Roofing, your trusted partner for over 30 years. Remember, they get on top so you don't have to. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brenda on 94.5 ESPN.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
It's joint practice day in Indianapolis for the Packers and the Colts ahead of Saturday's second preseason game between the two teams at Lucas Oil Stadium. Injuries, including quarterback Jordan Love, continue to pile up for the Packers, and head coach Matt LaFleur addresses how they hit the ground running in the preseason despite having some guys on the sideline.
We've been in, I would say, similar situations in the past, so you always lean into that, but ultimately you just gotta, every day is a new day in this league, and you just gotta be ready to adapt and adjust.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Need a mortgage? Don't look far. In your backyard is where we are. Visit a Tri-City near you. Get a great rate from your hometown crew. Tri-City National Bank. Equal housing lender. NMLS 4333891.
Hey Milwaukee baseball fans, it's Saz. Hoping you'll make Saz's State House your MVP pregame spot. Skip the parking hassle, grab a rack of award-winning ribs, one of our festival-famous apps, or a sizzling smash burger. Then hop on our free shuttle to the ballpark. It's the ultimate game day upgrade. Rally with your crew and ride with us. It's Milwaukee's favorite way to play ball. Saz's State House on 55th and State, a Milwaukee tradition since 1976. Free shuttle service for all home games. The finest.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app. It's time for Baseball Math.
On his way to third is Meyer. The throw is great, and they got him. Oh, what a throw by Sal.
Sponsored by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Explore more at paysbig.com.
Oh my goodness, Christian Yelich. He walks it off in grand fashion.
Let's talk hardball on KBN.
Check 1, 2. Am I on, Strofe? Oh, I'm on. Good. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show. UKBN Nation at 800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. Lists is more. Ahoy, Captain Jared, ahoy.
Yes, yes.
How we doing?
We're doing well, Jared. Now, I would like to say I've been so proud for you to be our captain during this journey. You have everything at your disposal to share with KBN Nation, everything that is on your mind as you have led us on this journey throughout the Brewer season.
Yeah, this has been uncharted waters. We'll say that this year. This is going to be a trivia edition. This is going to be a trivia edition of it. And obviously, as Brad is out, Alex is going to take over. I'm going to ask each of you one question as I go through this today. So be paying attention. The answers aren't in the logic. You've got to remember, it's got to be up here. It's got to come from the heart. But I'm going to be asking you each a question. The winner, I don't know, the winner gets to be co-captain with me next time on Brewers Math. But before we get into
just
the
give me a hat.
science-
I'm ready to go.
Sounds like a plan. Before we get into the science and the facts and the figures of Brewers Math, can we just briefly discuss the aura, the myth, the legend that's happening here? The late, great Bob Uecker died on January 16th. I think that perhaps he was so busy catching up with the likes of his old buddies Johnny Carson and Hank Aaron, or perhaps his first Brewers broadcast partner he ever had, Merle Harmon, that he forgot the Brewers season was even starting. Fast forward exactly 4 months to the date, May 16th. The Brewers record at that time, 21-24.
Oof, that's all right, though.
And after 4 months in the eternal life, Uke finally finishes chatting with all of his old buddies and has a moment to check on his baseball team. Since May 16th, the Brewers have played exactly 75 games and have won 55.
Damn!
So on to the math. At 76-44, the Brewers have played a nice and tidy 120 games. This represents 74% of the baseball season. This is the Packers' equivalent of being just a few minutes into the third quarter of their 13th regular season game, which just happens to be the Chicago Bears on December 7th at Lambeau Field. On win percentage alone, the Brewers have won 63.3% of their games. This is about the same as the Packers having about an 8-4 record with 12 minutes left in the third quarter. However, the Packers are absolutely pummeling the Bears 42-0 in the third quarter of this game, since the vibes are literally that high, and was once the case in the infamous 2014 game when the Packers were actually winning 42-0 at the half.
Yeah.
They are on pace, the Milwaukee Brewers, for 103 wins as of today. But I know what you're all thinking. You're saying, Captain Jared, the second best record in all of Major League Baseball, which belongs to the Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle, how many games above 500 are the Toronto Blue Jays?
I'm assuming they are 24.
They are 19 games.
Oh, that's it?
Above 500 entering play today. The Brewers are an absurd 32 games over 500.
Hey.
A mark they have never reached in the history of the franchise. They've never been this many games above 500 in the history of the franchise, and it's August 14th, and they're already there. Surely there has to be a metric, a statistic that equates to the August 14th, 2025 Brewers, to a better than 8-4 record that they would have in the NFL. In series wins this season, series is right? So every time you play a set of games against a team, it's a series. The Brewers are a crazy 25-12-2, and since July 7th, the Brewers have 7 series sweeps.
Damn!
Since July 7th.
That's 21 wins, at least.
And 4 losses total. That type of winning would equate to like 11-1 Packers record. So finally, And finally is a little long here, but finally, let's address everyone who said the Brewers needed to add a bat at the trade deadline. The Brewers are no longer in the bottom third of baseball in home runs with that recent binge. They're actually up to 19th. Strofe, 19th in home runs in Major League Baseball would equate to what in your mind in overall runs scored? Where do the Brewers rank 1 through 30 in runs scored in Major League Baseball?
I would guess they're probably number 1, Jared.
They are 6 runs shy of the Los Angeles Dodgers for number 1 overall. They are number 2. So a really good guess, but so far we're 0 for 2. The last person that has a chance to join us.
I want to be co-captain.
It's going to be Ben. Number 1, though, is only 1 off. So you're right now, you're going to be in the lead.
No consolation prizes here.
Just 6 runs back of the Dodgers. They have scored a WTMJ 620 runs this season, 620. The Brewers are now, again, just 6 runs behind, and I love what Ben said the other day in a video that's now going viral. Who is the best hitter in this lineup? And Ben kind of said in so many words, it's all of them. Ben, what Brewers player is leading the team in batting average in the month of August? He has gone 18 of 46 for a .391 winning percentage.
Batting percentage?
Batting percentage, thank you. Batting average, yeah. .391, 18 of 46 in the month of August. I'll give you a clue. It's not Jackson Churio, right? He hasn't been part of this win streak.
I got 2 names.
Give them both to me.
It's either Isaac Collins or William Contreras.
Which one are you going with?
I'm going with the Silver Slugger.
So the reason why Ben was so good with what he talked about with how it's everybody in the lineup is that it's not William Contreras, and it is not Isaac Collins.
Is it Joey Ortiz?
The person that's 18 of 46 with a .391 batting average in the month of August is the 9-hole hitter, Joey Ortiz.
Get out of here.
The power of the
Get out
pancake.
of here. They was trying to get rid of Joey O. Bench Joey O. Look at Joey O now.
I saw this. Damn it.
We are, well, I guess I'm the captain next time. We are just 8 wins away from going to the almighty pay window at the glorious Potawatomi Sportsbook.
Cash me out, baby.
We are at 76 wins. We need 8 more to get to the Vegas over-under set at 83.5. We took the over at 84. That's a foregone conclusion. And by the way, is it too early to strike up the magic number machine? Have we been doing that yet? Because I think
36.
it's time. It's at 35 by my calculations. Could be 34 if the Cubs lose today. They were up 1-0.
Down 2-1 now.
They're down 2-1.
Vlad Jr. hit a homer after they showed a Vlad Sr. highlight.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
34. There's conflicting reports on the number because of where the tiebreak has. The series against the Cubs next week will finish that up since the teams are technically tied in the series so far. October is a conversation for another day, but for now, we sail on what just might turn out to be one of the most improbable regular seasons in the 149-year history of Major League Baseball. Forget the Brewers. Boys, we sail on because these are calm yet uncharted waters completely.
Take me to paradise, baby.
Captain, I bid you adieu.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been a loss for words. I know you guys have. It's been unbelievable. We've got a really exciting series against the Reds tomorrow. Brewers still haven't announced who it's going to be. We think it's going to be Miz.
Think it's going to be Miz?
Think it's going to be Miz. We've done 12 in a row. We've got the Websberger. None of this with Mizorowski, the top prospect on the team. None of this with
Jackson.
The 21-year-old phenom, Jackson Churio, who, coming into his injury, was second in the NL in hits.
21 straight games reaching base after a 20-game hitting streak?
These two guys come back. We're going to be fine.
I'm telling you, take me to paradise.
Get back to the deck. Keep us
I'll be back.
riding straight and towards the land.
I'll be back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Captain Jared.
76 and 44.
8-4.
Yeah, but 11-1 in the last 11-1 in the last like 75.
Back to the deck, and what'd you say? Known sailor Ben Brust.
And sail us to land.
The captain's deck, you mean?
Whatever. I'm not a sailor. I'm not a sailor.
Clearly not. Don't make him co-captain. He'll crash us.
Heel the sheets or whatever they say.
Didn't we
Wedding
send
crashers.
Brad to the back with the
Yeah, he's in the poop deck.
The poop deck.
Power of the pancake.
Power of the pancake.
Or
Jared,
power of friendship.
Thank you. What nugget did you enjoy the most from Brewers Math? I know mine. What's yours next?
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
I'm a seam head now. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh, seam head.
I don't even know what that is. You have to
That means
explain
I'm a
it to me.
baseball dork. All I do is sit and watch MLB big inning at night.
Seam head.
I've never heard that before.
This is because you're not a seam head.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get ready, Milwaukee. ESPN Wisconsin is coming to Davidson Park. Join us live on Friday, August 22nd for Media Day at Rev and Rumble, presented by the Harley-Davidson Foundation. Jim, Matt, and Molly will be broadcasting from 2 to 5 p.m., followed by the Homer Hour from 5 to 6. Meet some of the amateur boxers before they step into the ring. Grab a photo and check out the park ahead of the big show. Then, don't miss the free Rev and Rumble Boxing Night on Saturday, August 23rd with top Midwest fighters, food trucks, drinks, family fun, and more. All from 3 to 8 p.m. Details and registration are at revandrumble.com.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's Debbie Loziga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong winds and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $200 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit ComfortAwnings.com.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal & Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal & Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies. They're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal & Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal & Associates at teamgrimal.com.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Faith and Bigora, lads and lassies. Irish Fest is almost here. One of the great Milwaukee summer festivals. And we'd like to send you there. Compliments of Discount Liquor. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Purchase any one 18-pack bottle of Coors Light or Coors Banquet and receive one free ticket to Irish Fest. But don't delay. Tickets go quickly, and I know you don't want to miss all the great Irish food and beverages. Visit us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee, and on Barstow and Maine in downtown Waukesha. Discount Liquor, voted best liquor store in Milwaukee again. See us this week for your free Irish Fest ticket.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Check out all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com.
Escape to Lake Lawn Resort in Delavan, Wisconsin, where everything is better at the lake. Dive into endless outdoor activities, including boating, fishing, and paddleboarding on the serene Delavan Lake. Tee off at the lakeside Majestic Oaks Golf Course, or unwind in the award-winning Calidora Spa. Enjoy gourmet meals at 1878 on the lake, casual bites at the Lookout Bar and Eatery, and sweet treats at the Isle of Capri Cafe. Explore Delavan Lake's stunning shores and historic landmarks from the comfort of their 76-foot cruise boat, the Lake Lawn Queen. Book your stay today at LakeLawnResort.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Cause the players wanna play, and the
College students or parents of college students that are listening right now, if you're looking to help make that campus living more comfortable, functional, and fashionable, let IKEA help you. Innovative storage solutions, furniture to maximize your space, to fashionable bedding and accessories to make it uniquely yours. IKEA is helping make college living truly inspired by you. And now, qualified college students can save even more with 15% off their IKEA purchases when they sign up for IKEA Family for free. So visit IKEA Oak Creek, IKEA Schaumburg, or check out the Ready for College section on IKEA.com/US. Strofe hit the KBN Sports Desk. Another sack for Lucas Van Ness.
Okay. I'm happy to see it, and especially Jason basically saying we should get excited about hearing about this defensive line actually coming alive because the performance that they had on Saturday was abysmal. So seeing them actually, as he said, compete is something that we wanted to see. So they're being dominant today against the offensive line of the Indianapolis Colts. So this is all something we should be hopeful about.
Do we all have the same takeaway from Brewers math? It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin with Strofe running the show. 800-990-3776 and on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and Madison. It is earlier the Carb was talking text line. Joey O, really?
Listen,
August, Joey O.
I had no idea.
Not getting enough attention.
Not. That's ridiculous. That just shows how good
I guess
this
it's
team
hard
is.
when William Contreras kind of busts out of a little bit of, not a slump, but like putting consistent performances together. Isaac Collins was NL Player of the Week. And so, yeah, like easy to be left behind is the 9-hitter and what he's been able to do at the back end of their lineup.
I mean, it just makes that team that much better.
Because he's unbelievable defensively.
If you're talking about why they, have not lost in the month of August, it's simply because of stuff like that. When other guys are getting it going, when the guys at the bottom of your lineup are getting it going, and probably one of your worst hitters consistently in your starting lineup being Joey Ortiz.
I'm glad you brought up Terang, too, because one of the most exciting things we've seen is the power out of Bryce Terang in this last week.
That's been ridiculous.
The boy has hit 2 bombs over 4 Hondo.
No, again, when you got guys showing up like this.
Little 5'8" guy. My fiance said she was at an event where it was like the Christian Yelich, a charity event.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at
home plate.
She looked at Bryce Terang. She goes, "Is that one Bryce Terang?" I couldn't believe he was on the team. He's so small.
Well, what's interesting is I was listening to Pat Murphy, who joined the analysis, and you can go and listen back to that full show. And he was talking about the one great thing about baseball players is the fact that, listen, you don't need to be 6'4", 6'6" to play baseball.
You can still carry that power.
All you got to do is, you can be 5'8" and have a lot of heart and a lot of grit and be able to play this game of baseball. That's what makes it so beautiful. And Pat Murphy embraces that, and he looks at his guys and says, listen, we got all we need right here in this locker room to be great.
And I'm glad as well, as we addressed with Jared and Brewers math, it's a pretty interesting nugget. To 19th now in home runs. When all, cherry picking stats, when the Brewers were on their heater, everyone wanted to look at, they don't have the power, they don't have this. They can hit with power, but also part of their approach is not needing to hit with power on a consistent level because of how they approach each at bat, get on base, run the base pads well, play fundamental baseball. It's a formula that will sustain.
No, if you have a guy like William Contreras start swinging that bat,
I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying to be able to win without that and then add that gives you that added bonus.
And that's why Andrew Vaughn and William Contreras playing well and starting to find that home run bat that he has. The ability to hit 20+ home runs in the season. That is what changes everything for the Milwaukee Brewers. Having those two guys you can depend on top of a Jackson Chourio who has a flair for the heroics, and then Christian Yelich, which you already know who he is and what he can do. That's what makes the Brewers great.
Well, we will continue on with the Brewers. Rob Domofsky has a biggest question for the Green Bay Packers. We have an exclusive clip from a Thanalysis show pod that will be dropping next week. Brian Balaga, a whole lot to get to in the 414 hour at 4. You got Jim, Matt, and Molly in Madison, Corey and Wally in Beaver Dam, and of course, Kyle, Ben, Strofe. We're going to be here till 5 o'clock on 94.5 ESPN, and of course, on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee in 2 short minutes.
We
still have a crash at Wisconsin Route 100 North at West Center Street. The two right lanes are blocked due to that crash. 41 southbound is seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up at Capitol Drive. 43 southbound is seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up right before Hampton Avenue. Tonight it's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees, and Friday's going to be mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. Today's forecast, sunny skies and a winning shine. Get your first car wash free at TsunamiExpress.com. Just in time for game day, Tsunami Express, wash, chill, repeat. Dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. For the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brinda on 94.5 ESPN.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything, from the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
Hey, this is Homer. You're listening to the home of Marquette basketball. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
He is Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust with Strophy running the show. Get into the show, as always, on the Carbless Talk and Text line 800-990-3776. Lists more. See our beautiful faces on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and listen on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Download if you haven't. So the Brewers will be back in action tomorrow. Again, I'm so happy I found out it's a girls' night.
Yeah, so
I thought I was going to be at Jazz at the
read
park.
the text or what?
No, she told me in passing.
She said
initially that we have plans tonight, or there's plans tonight. So I assumed it was a we thing.
So she said, "Hey, there's plans."
Remember, there's Jazz at the park or whatever it's called tonight.
Oh.
And so I'm thinking, what? How come you didn't put it in the family calendar? The whole time I'm under the assumption that I'm roped into an event tonight while also going to dinner this weekend with the same people, which I would have totally been fine with.
But you guys do a lot of hanging out.
We don't do that much. That's why I was shocked that we would be doing 2 out of 3 days.
Yeah, that would be too much for me.
My overall point is now I got a free night.
It's nothing better than thinking that you lost your night and then all of a sudden you get your night back in. It's like, ooh, I'm rejuvenated. What am I going to do now?
Yeah, what do I do with my hands? And it's not going to be grabbing the remote control and putting on the Brewers game on Apple TV+.
Why do you keep saying what I'm going to do with my hands?
That's the third time you said that.
What, my hands is literally the least thing I'll use.
It's just a saying.
No, it's not a saying.
It's from Talladega Nights.
Is it?
Yeah, Ricky Bobby, when he's doing an interview, he says, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Why don't you say...
I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, there it is. I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, I don't know. Sit down, maybe play some COD.
Maybe some Call of Duty is in my life tonight.
Cook a little something up in the air fryer a little bit.
Now, we had this conversation with Bradley Nortman, who's off because he's recovering from vocal cord surgery.
Shout out to Brad. Be rad.
We got him to see the value of purchasing the FanDuel Sports Network package for the Brewers.
Yes.
Because we basically brought it to him as like, Miz is worth watching however many starts he gets for the entire rest of the way. Now, this begs the question now, is Miz, who is potentially, nothing confirmed, I think many are assuming that he may start tomorrow against the Reds.
They're feeling good.
On Apple TV Plus, is he worth one game of a month of Apple TV Plus?
See, this is,
I'm asking the wrong person. You're the most frugal person in the entire planet.
You are asking the wrong person. I may have to just listen on 620 WTMJ, or I'll just track it on ESPN.com where I can track batter for batter. I'd rather just listen than give Apple the money for one day. I'm wholeheartedly, you know how I feel about these streaming services? I hate it. I hate it all. I love the fact that I can have access to my Brewers by simply getting some type of one service, and I have access to my Brewers and my Bucks and my Packers all the time. I don't like the one-offs. I don't like it whatsoever. Whose idea was this? So, no, I'm not spending money for one day.
Are there any NFL games this year on Apple TV Plus? Is this like the last subscription service that doesn't have an NFL game?
Probably.
So obviously Netflix, obviously Prime.
Packers don't play on Netflix next year, though.
That's Christmas. No, I don't think so.
We got a little Prime Video, but that's about it. We're all on public TV this year, buddy.
Every year, all Packers regular season games are. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just saying, don't have to go to Prime for a certain game, a Thanksgiving game or something like that.
Yes, well, it was Peacock for the opener last year. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Whose password did you steal for that one?
My boy T Stu. Shout out to him.
T Stu?
T Stu?
Yeah, his name.
Is he a cook?
Stewart?
No.
Tyler Stewart.
No. His name is Trey.
Trey Stewart?
Yeah. That's my boy.
Oh, I got the last name right?
Well, congratulations.
You didn't know what else could Stu be?
Studious?
No, not a last name.
I got the last name of Stu right? Wow.
Strofe.
That seemed unnecessary.
No, it was necessary. That's how stupid.
This is a PSA. Because if you have Brewers fever, you need to plan ahead.
Well, why can't we just do 620 WTMJ?
You can. You absolutely can. Brewers Radio Network, 620 WTMJ, 100.5 ESPN Madison, wherever you listen to the flagship.
We should put it on his station. Right here.
But what I'm saying is I'm trying to tell people either text your relatives that you like and that are willing to help you, because I already have gone to a future brother-in-law, because there was a show on Apple TV Plus that my fiance was into. And when it got logged out, hey, the Brewers are on Apple TV Plus. So guess what I did this morning?
Hey, future bro. Bro.
I just made sure that if I go to Apple TV Plus on my app, it still says his name in the top right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good to go unless because the last I hate being that guy. I hate being that guy. You don't care being that guy.
Does my brother have Apple TV?
I can't be that guy constantly reaching out to say I need the streaming services.
Yes, you can be.
No, I don't like being that guy.
What? Why don't you like being
Cameron chimes in on the Car Was Talking text line. Isn't one of you guys own a boat and can't afford Apple TV Plus now?
Why you all up in my personal business in my pockets?
That's Cameron.
Cameron, I can't. Listen, Cameron.
You just put a big new speaker system in. You're paying for gas, or according to your friends, you don't fill it up.
No, I filled it up. Don't get me started on that. But
no, get started.
No. I don't want to get started.
Oh, why? Because you're scared if you say it on the air, your boat owner buddies are going to get upset.
No, if I say it on the air, I might have some problems with other folks. But the thing is this: listen. I can't afford. How much is it? $6.99, $8.99,
$6-7 for a month.
Nah, I'm good. I have nothing else to watch on it. I can listen. I'm just gonna listen. I'll watch the highlights and I'll listen.
Now I need to know how you're going to listen. Do you have I don't picture Kyle having an old school radio in his house. You can stream on the 620 WTMJ app in the 5-county Milwaukee DMA.
That would be it. You know what I just realized? I'm on.
You don't have a radio?
No, I have a radio. I have a radio upstairs. I'm gonna be on a flight during this game.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Denver.
What?
I did not tell y'all this.
Strofe, what?
Did I didn't tell y'all going
When?
to Denver? I'll leave tomorrow. Frontier. Oh, don't get me started on Frontier. Boy, the best thing I ever did was be a Frontier flight member. $15, $300 to fly all I want to fly for a year. $300. That was
Why are you going to Denver?
my little cousin, the Broncos. We're going to watch them play.
Oh, Jordan Turner?
Yeah, shout out to Jordan Turner. Yeah, that's why I'm going to Denver. So I'm actually going to miss some of the games.
So you're going to a Denver Broncos preseason game this weekend?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought I told you guys. Maybe I didn't.
You don't tell us anything.
Yeah, I should probably be better. You guys are my co-worker teammates.
Almost said it.
I love.
Almost said it.
I love y'all. You're my favorite teammate.
You friend zoned us.
No, what do you mean? You guys are my favorite
No, he
team.
co-worker zoned us.
Wait, no, you're doing the friend zone thing on the. Oh no, what do you mean?
Listen,
I know.
if I had to pick and choose, y'all top 10. Listen, you guys are going to the wedding.
What is top 10 of all your?
The co-worker, yeah, you guys are top 10. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said of all your friends.
Oh, no, I don't think I have 10 friends.
Well,
Real
then why can't we be in the top 10? I sound like Alex Strofe just because I wanted to see what it felt like to beg.
Why would it matter if you're in the top 10 of my friends group? That means nothing. You get no benefit from it. I'm cheap.
It probably means I actually end up losing more money.
You invite us to everything, though. We just don't show up.
Yeah, so what does that say about you all?
We're last second invites.
No,
Strofe.
you're not. I tried to plan a boat day.
Housewarming party? We got the invite weeks in advance.
You did. Ben told me he wasn't going to be there.
What about like on a Sunday at 9 a.m.? Hey, do you want to come on the boat at 1 p.m.? Sorry. Thanks for the pity invite.
I didn't do that. I gave you guys more than advance.
Kyle told me 2 weeks ago he's going to invite me on the boat, and I never got the text.
So what had happened is I forgot. But it is what it is.
Real friend.
Now, this is a real Brewers fan.
What is that?
Unlike Kyle. Apple TV Plus is cheaper than a ticket to the game. Got my Brewers, got my couch, got a carbless perfection.
Who's that, Bradley?
Tony Cartagena.
OTC.
Of the Analysis Show.
That is what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
That's a good way to put it. Think about how much a ticket to a game costs and how much one game to watch potentially The Miz on Friday against the Reds would be trying to extend a winning streak to 13 games.
I'm going to listen in the car. And then
you're gonna go sit in your car for 3 hours.
No, I gotta go to the airport. No, I'm gonna listen, and then when I get on the plane, there is no internet on the plane. I'll find out.
Not with that Frontier.
Hey, when I land, that's even more excitement. Where I get to say, "Oh, baby, look at the Miz." There's more excitement in that too. Getting off the plane, finding out the Brewers won 13
Can you
straight.
do me a favor? Can you?
No, I probably can't. If it involves me spending money, no.
No, it doesn't actually.
Okay. Well,
it involves your baby girl, fiance.
Yeah.
Like, just filming you. Like, you would be an amazing nanny cam just to follow around.
How so?
You react to everything.
I mean, don't we all?
But you are reality TV.
Nah, don't say that.
Got a potty mouth.
Oh, my mouth isn't that bad. Strofe, how often do you hear me swear?
I mean, every day.
Oh, stop it. No, you don't. Oh, well. Depends.
And then
you came in this room within the last 2 hours and said, "I wish we could curse on the radio."
I did say that. It would.
Why?
Because it would make everything.
Make your point sound bigger.
Oh my gosh!
I know it would be wild.
I envy these podcasters who get to go viral because of the fact that they just get to use a cuss word. I mean, KBN would be 1,000 times better if we could say what we really wanted to say.
For sure. Like, instead of saying like Isaac freaking Collins.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like,
I'm telling you, this show would be 1,000 times better if we were able to be on.
You are aware we have a podcast feed, yes?
Yeah, but I can't. Can I just
can't
say
do
something?
it on the radio?
Oh, you could dump me. It'll be good. Like when Bobby
No.
You're on drugs. I'm not listening to you.
No, tell us about Citizens Bank and how you're fiscally responsible.
I'm not only
more
fiscally,
so than you're cursing.
And no, I'm not only fiscally, but I'm mentally, but also I'm telling you this right now. You know how some things just feel right, KBN Nation. That is how it feels with Citizens Bank. From the moment you walk in or even just hop on their incredible app, you feel like you are somewhere you actually belong. It's not just about checking accounts or mortgage rates. It's the way they know your name, remember your story, and genuinely care about what you are trying to do, whether that's building a business, starting a family, or just trying to get a little more peace of mind. Citizens Bank is local, and they're invested in the community, and they're all about helping you move forward with tools that make banking easy and people that make banking personal. So if you're looking for a bank that feels more like a partner, I'm telling you this right now. Check out citizensbankwi.bank. That is citizensbank.wi.bank. Citizens Bank, locally here, bank where you belong. citizensbankwi.bank.
Real quick, 2-1, Blue Jays. Top of the ninth, Cubs up, 2 outs, runner on second. Blue Jays closer against Dansby Swanson, 2-2 count. Please, 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 update, please. I'll let you know if they lose next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Yeah, let them do it. I ain't doing it.
You're not going to hurt our feelings.
Come on.
Just mine.
Homer, come on.
Yo, suck. I should be doing this time.
He struck out.
That good enough for you?
Cubs lose.
Nobody's as good as me.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Your afternoon rush hour is in full swing. Wisconsin Route 100 North at West Center Street. The 2 right lanes are blocked due to a crash. Wisconsin Route 164 North at I-94 West. The right lane is blocked due to a crash as well. 41 southbound seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up at Capitol Drive. 43 southbound is seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road, and that clears up right before Hampton Avenue. Traffic is brought to you by James Imaging System, your local document imaging partner dedicated to helping businesses do business better. Visit jamesimaging.com. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. A Friday, mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. Weather is brought to you by Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more. Easy and affordable apparel personalization with no minimums and fast turnaround. For all your printing needs, bigfrog.com/Mequon. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brinda on 94.5 ESPN.
Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 19th.
Turio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh my goodness, third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in August 19th at 7:05 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Siding Unlimited is your local family-owned and operated resource for remodeling your home. We specialize in replacing windows, siding, roofing, doors, and decks. I say specialized because that is who we send to your home. Our team is built around the experts in all fields. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited. Looking for new windows, siding, roofing, and doors? Visit the 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Window Contractor of the Year winner at sidingunlimited.com, or stop by our beautiful showroom in Waukesha.
Modernizing business technology is critical for a positive impact on efficiency and reducing operating costs. That's exactly what Tri-City National Bank found out when they called on James Imaging Systems. Listen to Bank CIO Robert Prang.
We also went through a large retooling of our print environment, changing from where we had almost 200 printers.
All the way down to just 97 printers. That's managed print services from James Imaging Systems, a 100% locally owned and managed Wisconsin business technology company.
So being able to work with a local company like James that has that flexibility with their staff and being able to deliver for us has given us the ability to make the right decisions for our organization.
Robert, would you recommend managed print services from James Imaging Systems?
Yes, in a heartbeat. I would recommend James.
Learn more at jamesimaging.com. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner.
True Chicago-style pizza is thin, crispy, and cut into squares. And thanks to Connie's Frozen Pizza, you can enjoy a true slice of the city. You'll enjoy it so much you won't even mind where it comes from. Connie's Frozen Pizzas are made from the same cornmeal crust Connie's has been serving for over 60 years. They're perfectly cheesy, perfectly saucy, and they're exactly what you crave. Get to know the true Chicago style with Connie's Frozen Pizza. Born in Chicago, loved by cheeseheads. Available in a freezer aisle near you.
When you've been injured, you need a winning team on your side. Gruber Law Offices will fight for the results you deserve. Call Gruber Law Offices today, a proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Right now, more than 100,000 children waiting in foster care need our help. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is focused on finding them safe, permanent homes. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Anyone want a little nugget?
I love nuggets.
Not only did the Cubs lose after giving up a 2-run home run to lose 2-1, in the top of the 8th, a leadoff double, then a walk. Happ struck out swinging. Tucker struck out swinging. Carson Kelly struck out swinging.
Wow.
Let's move to the top of the 9th.
I know who would have been. Pat Murphy would have benched them for that.
Their new outfielder, I believe, that they just brought up.
Oh, the rook from the minors.
Struck out swinging.
Oh, what a shock.
Nico Horner struck out a single to center. Willie Castro struck out swinging. Dansby Swanson struck out swinging.
Goodness gracious.
8th and 9th, all 6 outs.
Strikeouts.
With runners in scoring position.
Two different pitchers, too?
Hoffman, their closer, for sure. And then Scherzer went into the 8th. Damn.
Oh, wow. Dang.
That's what I say. He's old as dirt going in the 8th.
With 2-1 game, too.
Uh-huh.
He's got to be he's got to be 39, 38.
Pushing 40.
Dang.
So not only did they lose, but they lost with 6 strikeouts to end the game.
Oh, he's 41.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to be in the 40s.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, good for them. Let's go, Blue Jays.
As we discussed earlier, Strofe, the magic number now goes down a little bit.
What, 34 now?
Let's call it
still 35.
Let's call it 34 and a half.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Seems to be a little bit of discretion here.
Just a little bit. The Brewers keep winning like they are. That number's going to keep ticking down.
Tick, 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 tick. Now, I do want to show a sneak peek into something.
Wait, come on. Before you go, are we 8 games ahead of the Cubs?
That's correct.
Oh,
isn't it 8.5 now?
No, I think it was 7.5.
Oh,
because
yep.
My goodness, to be down 5 games. So what was that in June? Going into early July, we were down 5 games at a point.
No, they were down 4 at right before the All-Star break.
And now you're up
8.
8 games?
Yeah, you can say it.
It's a 12-game swing in like a month and a week.
That's ridiculous. That's why Cubs fans are falling apart. Swinging on their swings, cussing and stuff.
Cussing, yeah, on social media. Where you
Talking
can do
about
that.
their
Not on these airwaves.
A lot of cussing talk today.
A lot of cussing talk.
Yeah, I just want to use some words. Like
somebody who, I feel like I've never heard cuss is Giannis Antetokounmpo. How about a little sneak peek into a Thanalysis Show episode that's going to drop next week? You want to say who this person that's joining Thanasis is, Mr. Strofe?
Well, it's BS. It wasn't me also, but it's my favorite player. It's Salvatore!
Sal Frelick with a podcast dropping with Thanasis Antetokounmpo. I want you to listen in because there's something that you're going to really enjoy here from a sneak peek into the Thanalysis Show with Sal Frelick.
I was trying to get I was trying to get one of the owners to come say hi. I'm sorry. That's why I get. This is Sal.
Hey. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop now.
We will.
Don't stop now.
Special. We will.
I don't have time now. But if I had time, I would come and catch a game. But we have the national team. But I'm watching you guys and I'm following you guys.
Hey, we appreciate it, Giannis. We appreciate it. Good to see you, bro.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love.
Couple takeaways.
Oh my gosh.
Thanasis saying sorry. So sorry. Like being genuine. Like sorry, I got to cut you off because I got to bring an owner, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Other takeaway. Sal Frelick sounds like he's 13.
He does sound good. Hey,
I didn't.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Keep it going. Like we're not going to stop.
I guess he is like.
Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop now.
We will.
Don't stop now.
Special. We will.
I don't have time now.
I
will.
guess he is younger than Strofe.
Oh my gosh.
Which is crazy.
That's a weird thing. Your face, like
Yeah, your favorite.
Having like a favorite.
I guess
I'm at that age where like
favorite players are like accomplishing more than you in your life.
Well, a bunch of the Packers rosters younger than me and have made way more money in today than I have in my entire life. One day, yeah.
Didn't mean to take you down that road.
Well, I just wish I was more athletic.
Nah. It's not meant for all of us, man.
I will say, to continue a Giannis portion of this, something that we talked about a lot back in the day with Aaron Rodgers when he was mulling the, wanting to get traded, moved on, all that, requesting a trade. He played his way, obviously, to get continued extensions, but a lot of it, I remember hearing, well, he does want to be in Wisconsin. He's a minority owner of the Bucks.
Yeah.
Giannis has ties so deep in this state, even deeper than Aaron Rodgers, because he moved his family here. He's got 4 children. The Brady bunch is here.
The Giannis bunch. Yeah, no, they definitely do. And you're absolutely right when it comes to that. We can think about personal. His family's here. His mom's here as well.
This is home. He's like, I want to come catch a game. This is Giannis
because him, just like us, is a Milwaukeean, right? This is the only place he's lived in America. He has adopted this place as home. Hell, this might be based off how long he's been here for. I mean, hell. He's been in America for 12 years now? I mean, he's going to be here in Milwaukee, hopefully, more than he actually lived in Greece, right? His whole adult life has been in Milwaukee. And so when you hear him having the excitement to crash the interview, right? Giannis didn't have to crash the interview, but because he knew that the Nassus was speaking to South Frelick and South Frelick played for the Brewers and the Brewers are on fire, he said, listen, that's my team.
Yeah, play that whole clip again. Before you do, I want us to think about what's happening here. One of the most beloved Milwaukee Brewers. I think Sal is like he's a fan favorite. I think we can all say that because of what he's able to do as the leadoff guy out in the field. He's ridiculous.
Man, yeah,
he's got the Italian stallion. Biting the helmet. He's making the rounds on social media for that. Talking with Thanasis Antetokounmpo, who's obviously won a championship with Giannis. And then Giannis freaking Antetokounmpo. Guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is talking about how much he cares about the Milwaukee Brewers, the team that we're all thinking about, waking up like myself, talking to my fiance, first words out of my mouth are, I can't believe what the Brewers are doing. That was what I was saying. Now it's just like this, like she's asking me what's the score, did they win? And I just fill her in, which is amazing, by the way. She wants to know if the winning streak continues.
I love it. She went from being annoyed to love
this interview, this happens. Worlds collide because the Brewers are what is most important in this state.
I was trying to get I was trying to get one of the owners to come say hi. I'm sorry. That's why
I'm sorry.
This is Sal.
Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop now.
We will.
Don't stop now.
Special. We will.
I don't have time now. But
don't stop till you get
if I had time, I would come and catch a game. But we have the national team. But I'm watching you guys and I'm following you guys.
Hey, we appreciate it, honest. We appreciate it. Good to see you, bro.
You know what I also just realized? Sal did not respond correctly. Did you notice that, Strofe?
Be honest, we appreciate it. Good to see you, bro.
He said we will when he said don't stop.
Don't stop. We will. Don't stop.
He said
we
keep
will.
Going, don't stop. He was responding to the keep going.
I guess I heard in that version, I heard don't stop, and I'm hearing we will. No, hell.
Can you imagine being
Good to see you, bro.
being Sal Frelick and you're doing this interview and all of a sudden Giannis, like one of the greatest players in basketball history, one of the greatest players.
He's not starstruck.
No, he is starstruck. It's Giannis. I mean, he's like, hey, bro. Like, yes, that's extremely cool, man.
Did you know you were playing that over the air?
Yeah, good to see you, bro.
Oh, it sounded like you were trying to go back and forth. I don't know. Something with the system?
I think he was just trying to produce, man.
Oh, maybe I just heard it wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Control freak over here.
Not only is he a control freak, he just can't help himself. Just ignore it. Do your show.
I'm okay, Mr. Squirrel Brain. Squirrel Brain 1, Squirrel Brain 2. I have another moment, and you guys are getting after me.
Well, Kyle Wallace has not had a Squirrel Brain today.
Good to see you, bro.
Well, I did have the correctional facility. I don't like prisons.
Yeah, Waupun Prison.
Yeah, I'm shocked y'all never heard of that before.
How jealous are you that you weren't invited to go say hi to Sal?
The Jeffrey Dahmer one was in Portage, by the way.
Okay, got it. I didn't
Another
know.
prison Kyle doesn't want to go to.
No, I ain't heard of Portage prisons. No, sirree.
Speaking of Milwaukee and home, the Violent Femmes are coming home. Look at that. They sold out their first show. at Riverside Theater. But you know what, folks? You know what? Because of you, Milwaukee, they're running it back. They just announced the Violet Femmes are doing a second show on October 19th. That's October 19th. And KBN Nation, we're giving you a chance to win 2 tickets each day this week. So you have today and tomorrow to potentially win. You can go get tickets that are on sale at papstheatergroup.com. And again, coming to the Riverside Theater on October 19th. If you don't win today, grab your tickets at papstheatergroup.com. papstheatergroup.com. Be caller number 13, because that's what we're going for. 13 straight wins for the Brewers. Caller number 13 right now to win a chance to enjoy the Violet Femmes in their hometown, Milwaukee, where they're going to perform their first 2 albums in their entirety. 800-990-3776. That's the phone number. Caller number 13. 800-990-3776 for your chance to win a pair of tickets at the Riverside Theater October 19th for the Violet Femmes. 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-3776. Caller 13, you win the tickets on the Carbless Talk and Text line. More next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
He now is off his rocker saying it. Well, if I played...
Choke artist. Choke artist, choke artist, choke artist. That's what you both are. Yeah, I said it. You both are choke artists.
Losers, choke artists.
That's what you are. You
frauds,
choked against
what else are
TCU.
we?
You choked against Oregon. You choked against Kentucky. Y'all choked against Duke. I can keep going.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We have a couple of backups all across southeast Wisconsin. 41 southbound seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road and clears up at Capitol Drive. 41 northbound, you start to see backups at West Watertown Plank Road, and that clears up at Hampton Avenue. 43 southbound is seeing backups at Good Hope Road, and that clears up right before Hampton Avenue. 94 westbound are seeing backups at South 16th Street through the Stadium Interchange, and that clears up at Mitchell Boulevard. 94 eastbound is seeing bumper-to-bumper traffic from the State Fairgrounds through the Stadium Interchange, and that clears up once you pass South 35th Street. Tonight's going to be mainly clear with a low of 65 degrees. Friday is going to be mostly sunny and warm with a high of 84 degrees. Weather is brought to you by the Pickler Menominee Falls, opening August 16th with 9 indoor courts and unlimited pickleball play. Locking your Founders membership now at thepickler.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brunda on 94.5 ESPN.
Kevin Moret here for Mentality. Listen up, gentlemen. You're fighting an unfair battle. Studies show testosterone levels in men have plummeted by 25% in just 2 decades. That's why you're struggling with energy, muscle, and drive. But here's a game changer. Mentality's FDA-approved treatments boost testosterone by 30% on average. Imagine reclaiming the vitality your grandfathers had. Picture turning heads, dominating your career, and feeling unstoppable again. Don't settle for today's normal. Seize the day at mentalityhealth.com/radio. That's mentalityhealth.com/radio.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's National Park of Speed, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best racers since 1955. Camp on site all weekend, free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. GT World Challenge America is up next August 15th through the 17th. Get your tickets today at roadamerica.com.
August is the final month of the summer savings event at Cunis, and the best deals just got hotter. Don't miss the final weeks of this exclusive event at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We've refreshed new vehicle savings and incentives on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. And check your local dealer website for a new set of 10 pre-owned super specials. With fall and winter on the horizon, check out our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty, included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the summer savings event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
Summer is here, and your taste buds deserve the best. Carbless is perfect for the pool, the lake, or hanging out by the fire. Full of flavor with 0 sugars, only 100 calories, and made with premium spirits. Don't just settle for something overly carbonated and those flavorless seltzers. Carbless has full flavor with every sip, not just a hint. So when you're ready to take a drink and ready to chill, Carbless is clean, crisp, and won't leave you feeling bloated. Find your bliss today at drinkcarbless.com.
Back to school means back to savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. Right now, get $3,000 off your roofing, your siding, your windows, or your bath project during the fall savings event. Don't wait. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com to claim your $3,000 savings and book your free estimate. Exterior Pros and Baths, Wisconsin's trusted home improvement experts. Trust the pros.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
What up, KBN Nation? It's your boy Kyle Walsh. We've all been feeling the heat today, and if your home isn't staying cool, your windows might be the reason why. You can blast that AC all day, but if your windows aren't doing their job, all that cool air is going right out the window, literally. That is why now is the perfect time to call Universal Windows Direct. If your home feels warm and stuffy, or your energy bills are climbing higher every single month, it's probably your windows, and Universal Windows Direct has an incredible offer to help you fix it fast. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and there's no limit. Got 8 windows that need replacing? You only pay for 4. It is that simple, and here's the best part that I really love. You'll get no interest for 5 whole years. UWD has energy-efficient windows that are built to perform. Their super spacer technology helps keep the hot air out, the cool air in your home feeling consistently comfortable. And let's be real, staying cool while spending less, that's the summer win we all want. So don't wait for the next heat wave or cold snap. Call them now at 414-410-2000. That's 414-410-2000, or visit them at universalwindowsdirect.com. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Strove's running the show. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. Less is more. You know, there was something you guys brought up about Rob Demovsky, who will be joining us in football season on Wednesdays. You know, on ESPN.com, writing what's like the biggest question mark right now for the Green Bay Packers. I don't care what he wrote at this point. It was pretty insightful when we actually put it in words with Jason Wilde. 5 of the 6 wide receivers right now are either hurt or not practicing. So to recap,
not great.
Jaden Reed led the team in receiving yards the last 2 years. Foot injury.
At least out the boot.
Romeo Dobbs, which I saw Matt LaFleur got a late text that he wasn't going to practice today. So that means he might have been closer. I believe it's a back injury.
So they said. I don't know the exact.
I heard my back.
Yeah.
Spinal.
But it seems like he'll be back next week.
Christian Watson. ACL, pup list. Dontavian Wicks. I feel like his has been under the radar. Help me again on this one.
I had it. I think it's a lower body injury.
I felt like it was calf as well.
Yeah. I'll find it for you. You can keep going.
Savion Williams.
Now, is it head again? What happened to him now? Because he was head before.
That's 5.
Wicks was a calf.
Yep. And then Savion Williams did not practice in their joint practice.
I wonder what's wrong with him now.
Matthew Golden, who cooked in the one-on-ones. I haven't really heard many updates about the offense, and maybe that's due to the fact that
the offense, they got hot. They did get hot. They ended terribly in the 2-minute drill, but they did get hot, and they started cooking where Malik Willis was definitely completing a lot of passes in a row. So they got it going a little bit.
Is Bo Melton playing any wide receiver?
That I cannot answer. I do not know.
That's concerning.
If Bo Melton would be playing?
No. The 5 injuries to your main guys.
see, this is what are we not going to do. See, I know some people think
it's troublesome.
No, I mean, why is it troublesome?
What do you mean, why is it troublesome?
Okay, let me hear why you think it's troublesome, and then I'll come to my conclusion whether or not you're right or you're wrong.
Week 1.
That's it.
Yeah.
They just are you talking about not healthy for week 1, or you're talking about just not getting practice time?
Both.
I'm talking about practice time. I'm not concerned. They're going to be ready for week 1. That's why they're being held out right now. Romeo Doubs was
Jordan Love's not going to be out there getting timing right with them, something that they've needed to figure out.
That is my biggest concern, is they're not going to have the practice time that they need in order to make sure that they are the timing right and that they're going to be as crisp as possible come week 1 against the Detroit Lions.
Who you were telling me what happened to the Detroit Lions during practice.
Listen, the Detroit Lions mollywopped the Miami Dolphins. They beat the hell out of the Miami Dolphins.
The Dolphins ended up fighting as a team.
So they claim. And so the Dolphins got beat up by the Lions, where the Lions were literally the offense for the Lions was dominant. They said the run game looked efficient. They said Amon-Ra St. Brown looked unstoppable, and then the defense was harassing the heck out of the Miami Dolphins offense. And so what I'm saying is this. Yeah, they switched offense coordinator and defensive coordinator, but guess what? Dan Campbell's still the coach of that football team, and they got a lot of good veterans on that team. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's been doing it for a while right now.
Most underrated wide receiver in the NFL.
Jahmyr Gibbs, this is year 3 for him. Right, he ain't no new kid up to this, right?
And then when Demont got hurt, he was unbelievable at the end of the year.
I mean, this team has guys
that's
who
why,
are
like,
good.
What I'm saying is, I think they led the league in points per game.
I believe that is true. I mean, they had 15 wins.
So say they take a step back in our top 5, they're going to put up points. They're going to put up points.
Yeah, I would say they're close to.
You know how you put up points in football? You can't do it by like just utilizing Josh Jacobs. You have to spread the ball out a little bit, and there's 5 wide receivers that are hurt right now. Jordan Love not practicing. It just is a little concerning, all in all, of how this is trending towards their first game of the season.
So right now, I'm not concerned as much. Like I'm disappointed, and I understand that this is going to negatively impact this football team as they have to have time on the practice field, getting to know one another, or not so much getting to know one another, but getting into the groove that's necessary. But the biggest thing for me is I want that week before the NFL, like, you know how they have the week after the bye, so you got 2 weeks. If the team isn't fully healthy, when I say fully healthy, I mean having Jaden Reed back out there practicing, having Romeo Doubs back out there practicing, Tay Weeks. If they go into that week and they still have guys out, that's when I'll be concerned. That's when the concern level will be high, because the last thing I want to do is have these guys for the first time be practicing during game week, right? I'm like, whoa, we haven't practiced together in 3 weeks, and now all of a sudden we're going to game week and we haven't practiced. That's when the concern will be high. But at this point right now, just as long as these guys are back after the last preseason game and they practice that full week before they go into game week, I'll be good with the Green Bay Packers. But again, this isn't great that they're not practicing together now, but I'm not going to hit panic mode quite yet. And I'm definitely not worried about the fact that 5 out of 6 receivers are hurt right now. We'll be all right.
Over to the KBN Sports Desk with Alex Strofe, who's got boots on the ground everywhere. And so does KBN Nation.
Hey, Strofe, what you got for us here, man?
Yeah, Matt in the 463, which is the Indianapolis area code. Matt says on the Carbless text line, I was at the joint in practice.
Oh.
Bo Melton did not play wide receiver at all. It was Matthew Golden and a bunch of guys who will not make the 53-man roster.
Yeah. They got the kid out there by himself, and I heard he was still cooking.
As he should.
He's still cooking.
He's good.
Yeah, I mean, this is his second time going against real live action as an NFL player. So, yeah, I mean, and now he's got Malik Willis throwing on the football. The kid is out there by himself. It's him and Tucker and nobody else. Because I'm assuming Josh Jacobs probably didn't touch the ball too much. That's the one player on the offense
he doesn't need practice.
He doesn't need to practice. He doesn't even need to play in the preseason at all. He didn't play.
No, I don't want to see him until week 1.
Yeah,
I don't even want to see Tucker Kraft until week 1. He's the type of guy that you just, those two guys.
Yeah,
Golden, you need reps. You do need reps.
No, literally everybody else on that offense needs rep. The offensive line, you gotta work as a unit together.
Put Tucker and Jacobs with the specialists, as we learned from our guy Brad Nortman, how they just like play mini golf and try different candies.
Let's send them some seeds, some sunflower seeds. Yeah, taste different sunflower seeds.
That's what you guys should do at practice.
I mean, those guys are the only two that have nothing to prove for me. Because I know Tucker Kraft, come game day, he's
just that kind of guy.
He's going to be ready to go.
You don't have to doubt who he is. We see what kind of intensity he brings on the field, blocking and catching passes, doing whatever he needs to do to help the team win. Josh Jacobs is going to be heavily relied upon all season, but maybe specifically as we talked with Jason Wilde, that it might be even further first couple weeks as the offense in the passing game tries to find their rhythm as they're not getting the time that we would all adequately want them to get heading into the Detroit Lions Week 1 game.
Not my concern right now. My biggest concern is making sure these guys get healthy. And, again, my clock, right, my panic mode won't hit for another 2 weeks.
Tyler in the 262 chimes in very eloquently. Brewers!
Strofe is back there struggling. I can see it in his face. He's struggling.
Are you sick again?
He got a weak immune system. He got a pig heart. You can't expect a kid with a pig heart to be able to have
He doesn't eat healthy,
I'm
too.
sick and tired.
Yeah, you're not healthy at all.
You don't eat good. You don't eat things from the earth.
Good.
What did you eat for lunch today? Tell me.
Pizza.
You better not have eaten pizza. Dude, you eat pizza almost every day.
What is wrong with you? If you're not feeling good, get a salad.
I didn't have time for that.
What do you mean you didn't have time? How, Sway? Explain to me how you didn't have time. What did you do between I left because y'all know I had, my stomach was hurting. At 1:25 to 2 o'clock, the show was basically done. What did you do between that time?
I was in show prep until, I don't know, Benny backed me up here, 1:45.
You couldn't have left to order some food to come back and wait for the buzz?
I left at 1:45, and the only line that was going to be able to get me something quick before 2 o'clock was the pizza line.
No.
Now this is
recording
false.
Weekly Will
He went once to the pizza line.
Tonight.
He went once to the pizza line. It was so
At
long
12:58.
that he waited and came back to go get pizza. Don't lie.
I didn't go to pizza because I wanted pizza. I always go to pizza because that means I don't have time.
No, you should have went to go get a salad today. Out of all the days,
Probably
you
a good call.
You needed something healthy. So this is what I need you to do. When you go home, eat healthy. Vegetables, anything green.
Okay.
He's not going to do that. Brian Balaga next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Milwaukee County, you need to shovel the pathway to the lake, okay? I had to step through snow in order to get to the lake.
I think Kyle's the Karen of the show.
I think
he's high maintenance, for sure.
I think Kyle pays taxes in the county of Milwaukee that just went up, so I expect for this stuff to be popped.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey, it's ESPN Milwaukee's Ben Brust. This Friday, August 15th, join Kyle, Brust, and Nortman live from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Vault Restaurant in downtown Milwaukee. We'll have drink specials, raffle items, Milwaukee baseball tickets, and of course, a wonderful view of downtown Milwaukee. A portion of the proceeds are also going to support Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. To support a great cause and to celebrate one of the best venues in Milwaukee, head to the Vault this Friday, August 15th on Kilbourne Ave in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We'll see you there.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Game Night, so for Events by Design. Events like appreciation parties and retreats can go a long way towards boosting morale and retaining top talent. Events by Design is your go-to creative partner for employee events that truly make an impact. They help leaders retain top talent by making their people feel seen, valued, and celebrated. The creative team at Events by Design does all the planning and production, making sure things not only look great, but also work. Make a smart investment in your culture today. Search online, Events by Design. They design, you party.
Milwaukee baseball was born in the Emerald City, but any ties to the Pacific Northwest were cut loose decades ago. Pella has an interesting history as well. Born in Pella, Iowa, but their century-long history of crafting quality windows and doors there continues to this day. Designed with innovation and rigorously tested for quality and performance, get long-term energy savings and durability that lasts for years at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Order by August 31st and get 0% interest for up to 5 years. Visit PellaWI.com today.
At Tony Wendorf & Associates First Weber Group, we believe in the human side of real estate. For us, it's faith, family, and friends in that order. We live that every single day. I'm Tony Wendorf. We move fast, negotiate with confidence, and communicate clearly so our clients win. We operate from a place of gratitude, having donated nearly $200,000 back to our community since 2020. You deserve a team that delivers a luxury experience no matter the price point. Contact us today to get started. Tony Wendorf & Associates, trusted knowledge, superior service. Contact us at WendorfTeam.firstweber.com.
With all these sports going on, baseball, football, I'm just reminded that if you aren't feeling your best, then you can't be living your life to the fullest. Joint pain is crippling, literally and figuratively. So if you're experiencing that, then you gotta call QC Kinetics. Hey, it's Brad Nortman. I'm telling you, when I went to the QC Kinetics location in Greenfield, I was just amazed at their cellular therapies and their ability to restore and repair that damaged joint tissue. And they're giving you that opportunity with a free consultation. That's right, absolutely free for a consultation where they can diagnose you, put you on a personal plan back to a pain-free life. Allow QC Kinetics to be your resource to give you back that pain-free life because they are the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. Don't wait any longer. Your pain-free life is just on the other side of this phone call to make to get you your free consultation with QC Kinetics. So give them a call today. Don't wait any longer. Call QC Kinetics today at 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474. That's 414-285-3474.
Let me go on. Violent Femmes. Like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Performing the debut album and the second album, Hallowed Ground. You can all just kiss off in Violent Femmes. 2 sets with intermission. No opening. Live at the Riverside Theater. Saturday, October 18th. Sold out. But second show added. October 19th. Get tickets on sale now at PabstTheaterGroup.com. Violent Femmes.
Discover Proof Pizza at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. In the heart of Milwaukee's Theater District, this modern pizzeria delivers Neapolitan-style pies, a bold grill menu, and old-school hospitality in a sleek, art-inspired setting. Whether you're craving a quick lunch or a relaxed evening bite, Proof Pizza is your go-to downtown destination. Dine in, unwind, and savor flavor that hits just right. And here's a tip. If you mention Jen Latta, you'll receive 10% off your order. Learn more at stkatearts.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I've got some famous friends you probably never heard.
Joining us now on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman is Brian Bulaga, who will be with you on the Homer Hour from 5 to 6. Brian, what's up?
Not much. How we doing?
Doing well. Packers are finished up with their joint practice with the Colts. The word concern keeps coming up because it is valid to have a concern about Jordan Love's thumb and what it means from practice time leading into week 1 with the Lions. Additionally, you have Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Savion Williams, and Dontavian Wicks all currently injured right now, and we're not practicing today. How big of a concern for you with all of those elements, Jordan and 5 of the 6 wide receivers you were thinking you were going to count on?
Yeah, I mean, I think Jordan's going to be okay, right? Like, I think he's going to be fine. I mean, it's by all indications pretty. I mean, no surgery is basic, but seems like it's a pretty simple fix, and he'll probably be doing some work, I'd imagine, next week. But I don't know about the other guys, right? Like, I don't really know their injury status or what the deal is or what their true injuries are. You don't really know in training camp. They don't have to really give you that. And it impacts a lot of things, like the timing of things, the chemistry of the passing game, and kind of, are guys going to be ready for week 1? And I think that's the biggest question when you see an injury report like that for one room is that group going to be ready by the time the Lions come here? And, guys will start to come back here and there, but it's just a matter of, is there going to be enough reps at that point in time for everyone to get on the same page? And that's the question. And I'm just not sure, right? Like, because these are still technically younger guys, right? Like, these aren't, veteran guys that have been around for 6-7 years. These are second, first, third-year players, something, maybe a fourth-year player in there too. So they need more time to get this figured out. And unfortunately, the injury bug has hit that room.
It is definitely unfortunate. But again, Brian, I'm just hoping they're back the week after the last preseason game. I'm hoping they're back so they can have a full week of practice before they go into game week. But Brian, how encouraging is it when you hear about the Packers D-line dominating the Colts during this training camp practice, joint practice? How encouraging is that for Packer fans?
Oh, they should be very, very encouraged by that, right? I mean, I don't know where the Colts ended up ranking last year from an offensive line standpoint. I know they got a couple good linemen, that are up there. Quentin Nelson and a couple of the other guys are solid players. So that's a solid step to hear that the Packers D line was very disruptive all day. So I think those are things you like to hear. It's steps in the right direction. It'll be interesting to see if if they play in the preseason game, if that's a trend that continues, right? Like, I mean, it's one thing to do it in practice. It's another thing to take it when it's time to do it for real on the field and the lights turn on. So that'll be interesting to see if they're able to transfer that over to the game field if they play in the preseason.
Brian, you've had different offensive coordinators during your tenure, correct?
Yeah, I've had a few. Yep.
So when I think about the Detroit Lions and the conversation around them heading into the week 1 matchup, a lot of people just point to, hey, they lost Aaron Glenn, they lost Ben Johnson. But they still have a group that put up the most points per game last year with the same head coach. How much can that really impact them in week 1?
I'm sure, that may be the thought of a lot of people that could be like, a big sticking point of why the Lions may, fumble out of the gate. But, I think they're going to try to work out a lot of those kinks right now and kind of get through some preseason games and get those coordinators, settled.
Apparently they did dominate their joint practice against the Dolphins, where the Dolphins were fighting each other.
Oh, that's good. There's one thing too, that when these new coordinators are doing it for real and it counts and it matters, there could be a mistake here and there, or they may do something wrong, but that will that impact an entire game? Maybe not, right? And or maybe it could, but I don't want to sit here and say that at the end of the day, the Lions players are really good. They got a really good roster, right? The play call, I doubt the plays and the scheme have changed, right? It's going to be a lot of the same things, maybe a couple tweaks here and there. But for the most part, it's going to be the same exact thing they ran last year. It's what they're comfortable doing. They all know the scheme. They're not going to try to recreate it. So when you have a talented roster like the Lions, you don't have to reinvent anything. You do what these guys are comfortable doing. It's the coordinators that kind of have to get up to speed with the rest of the group that are able to, work on the fly with that group that's so talented. So it'll be interesting to see how long that takes them, but I can't imagine it's going to take too long, right? They'll probably figure this out as preseason goes on, and maybe a couple hiccups early on in week 1, but I don't think it's going to be what people may believe that it's going to be, like a disaster.
With all the injuries the Packers do have, and especially with Jordan Love not being there, how does that mess up the offensive line, having Malik Willis back there and not having Jordan Love back there? Is there something is that a negative impact having him there instead of Jordan?
It's not negative. It's just, it is a completely different type of player you're blocking for, right? I don't think it's crazy of me to say that Malik Willis and Jordan Love are two different style of players, right? And when you're an offensive lineman and you have two different styles that you have to block for, it's difficult to try to change your mindset really quick and adjust your style to that. And that's kind of what these guys are going through right now. They're going through preseason, obviously joint practices, and Willis steps in and he's obviously a little bit more of a mobile quarterback that likes to move around, get out of the pocket, and do those types of things. So you have to adjust for that as a lineman. You have to be more aware of where that quarterback could be at any given time, because he could kind of bounce around in the pocket. And then that makes things a little bit difficult at times. But for the most part, the guys up front are going to do what they need to do, right? The calls are the calls. The guys in front of them are the guys in front of them that they need to block, right? Snap counts and cadences are a little bit different, obviously. But once Jordan gets back, it's kind of just business as usual. It's more for the guys outside that's going to impact. It's really the guys on the outside.
Yeah, Brian, as a former basketball player, I could pick up a piece of paper, crumple it, throw it in the trash. I can go outside and shoot hoops. For you as an offensive lineman, do you ever find yourself in retirement just around the house, just practicing a pass pro?
Every now and again, when I'm outside and I'm doing a workout, I'll every now and again just do a quick kick set, see if I still got it.
Oh yeah,
just to see if I still got the quick feet. But I can't really do the quick redirect. In out, just not there anymore.
No.
Not built for it.
I'm glad you're still practicing on your off time. It makes me happy.
Well, I'm doing them right now, the kick steps.
And your headphones keep falling off because your center of gravity's not great.
Punch, right? Punch.
He was.
Brian?
I don't think he was much of a
Don't need any
puncher.
broken microphones.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
to
not
punch,
much.
right? You got to strike him, right?
He's not
Strike
a big puncher.
You
I
didn't
wasn't much of a puncher. I
Oh,
wasn't
so
a puncher.
You absorbed him, and once you got a hang of him, you just wouldn't
He's a
let him
holder.
go?
He's a grabber.
Yep, I'm a grabber.
Yeah, control the body.
Coming up next is Brian Balaga with Tony Cartagena subbing for the Homer Hour up next in 2 minutes.
ESPN's the show that never ends.
We have a couple of backups across southeast Wisconsin. 8